Hey everybody, it's me, Ryesimsluv. Age 39, living in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cozy game lover extraordinaire. Because real men play cozy games too. I'm running a little late, a little behind, but I'm supposed to be watching the Sims live stream. I'm technically watching on the phone. You can hear it from the behind, but we're gonna put it on the screen right here. Let's catch up. All right, it's because it was muted. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the official Sims 4 Adventure Awaits live stream. My name is Shella, and I am joined today by two lovely developers who also worked on Adventure Awaits. I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to them to introduce themselves. Let's start with you, Jill.
Hi, hi.
By the way, this is not an official 4 hour stream. I'm just doing a review or reaction to the live. That's what's happening.
Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so excited to show off Adventure Awaits for everybody finally. My name is Jill, and I was the lead producer on Adventure Awaits. And joining me, we've got Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica Croft. I was lead designer on Venture Waits. I'm so excited to be able to share this with folks. This has been a huge passion project for everyone on the team, and there's just so much here. We'll blow through this hour for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly, we have so much content planned, and I wasn't able to even include all of the points of the pack today because there's just so much to get to. But I'm going to try to hit on the major points that I think I know you want to see, chat. So we're actually going to go ahead and start off with some build by. That's right. I'm a builder, so I know how important it is to see how the objects interact and stuff. And right here we have a lovely summer camp that I've kind of laid out for us to play in today. At the start of the stream, what do you guys think? First looks? How's it looking?
I love
Absolutely beautiful, Rochelle. Gorgeous. Let's keep going.
the colored roofs. That's so
That
fun.
was...
Whenever I do one of these with a builder or someone that's really good at cast, I realize that I'm not.
Also, I know it's annoying because I also watch people react to stuff. I will be stopping to talk through copyright reasons, and also it's a reaction video. You want to see the full thing? Once it's re-uploaded to YouTube, the link should be in the description.
Not a builder, and all my Sims live in square hovels. This is so pretty.
I mean, these are square technically. They're just fancy squares, so gotta think of it that way.
The technical term is long square.
Rectangle, maybe even. Geometry today in The Sims. Bet you weren't expecting that. But yeah, so I tried to go. This is just my thought process, right? I wanted to make it feel like a summer camp where you're assigned to a cabin and you get that like team spirit going on. So we have like the blue elephant cabin, the green dinosaur cabin, the yellow bunny, and then the red ladybug. And yeah, just kind of base them off of color schemes, and I feel like that could be a fun little gameplay element if you were to
That
bring your
is
kids
extremely
here.
brilliant, Rochella. Sims, why did you think of making like flags for the cabins since these kids will be going away? I definitely went to a camp before when I was younger. I hate camping, but I went to a camp before, and I think my cabin was the Cubs. So there is definitely cabin names for the cabin.
So, but I will point out, it seems a little empty back here, and don't worry,
Ooh.
I didn't forget it's on purpose. I wanted to kind of finish up this summer camp with you guys live, and that way we could kind of talk about what we're placing down and maybe the design process that went into it and the thoughts behind it while you guys were working on it. So let's just start over here at the archery area.
You read my mind,
Michelle.
Michelle.
My favorite.
I was so excited when I saw archery in the trailer. I was like, no way.
So I'm an archer in real life. I actually I wore my bracer and my archery glove today just as props.
Lore drop.
Yeah, so no, I'm super excited we're able to get archery in. We've wanted to do it for a while, and I know fans have asked for archery for quite some time. So
Beautiful. Love it. But when are we getting everything else we asked for first? Sims? And I know it's not the actual people who creating issue. I'm pretty sure they have a higher up to listen to. I'm pretty sure there is like technology they have to learn. But come on. And by the way, if you focus real good, they're basically copycatting everything back from the older games. They're just uploading it in packs. Everything you got in one grouping from their older games, you get them in packs in the Sims 4. That's what's happening. That's what I'm seeing at least.
It's been really nice to get it in here. Uh, it's got skill levels. It's got tons of trick shots and all kinds of things you can do with it. You know, an archery competition. And I think the funnest thing we're able to get in that I totally did not expect us to be able to do is bow fishing. You can fish with your bow, and that comes from wanting to make the skill a little bit more useful beyond just hanging out on the archery range.
It looks
Rags
so
to Riches
cool.
is about to go hard. I'm telling you right now. Like, that's gonna be so fun.
It's so cool too when you do bow fishing. I think like your actual skill is reflected. So when I've tried it, my little girl is all like, "Haha, look at me go!" It's really cool. Really cool to do the bow fishing.
Yeah. The skill level. I love the skill level progression because you can see them fail and then go to being a pro. But yeah, so we have this like little archery area, and I even put a wall behind it just in case we don't want to, you know, have any accidents. But
it's up to code.
It's up to code. Exactly. We had the little OSHA come in and make sure.
Now you know there's going to be a modder out there. I don't know if somebody's going to want to do a Renaissance fair or something like that. Which now we got these Renaissance fair us. You got all these city festivals and everything to go to. Renaissance fair. I said it first. Come use me. I'm a great builder. I promise.
Over here, you'll
But what I was about to say was, you know, there's going to be some modder out there who's going to create a reason or a death by arrow.
90s camp then.
90s camp. Over here, you'll see we have a swimming pool as well. It looks like a nice pool, but I think maybe we could add a couple of objects here to make it a little bit more fun, including some objects that come with Adventure Awaits. We have some diving boards. So
Speaking
would you guys
of
like
highly
to talk about
requested
that?
features.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Are you going to go straight to the high dive? Yeah, go to the high dive.
Yeah, do you think I should include a low dive or should we just go high dive only?
Oh, add both. Add both.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do both.
Yeah.
And do you want to talk about the diving board a little bit, Jill?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. So as you can see, we didn't go with just one normal short diving board. We did the low dive and the high dive. We've got unique dives for both of those, also a skill associated with this. So as you progress, you get better success with your dives. Risshella, if you want to show off a few, we've got some pretty magnificent swan dives and others in here.
Yeah, we'll be getting into that. Don't you worry. I want to see some belly flops, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and belly flops, and it's cool too. So we also
I'm so happy to have regular diving boards. These should have made a base game diving board, and it should be normal. I don't know why they ain't making normal diving boards. Hopefully, there are some clean swatches, some metal swatches. I hope, because I hope they're not all wood.
both of those, we've got different color styles where you can either have like your rustic looking diving board that she's got here that goes really well with camp, but we've also just got your classic metal that goes with, you know, any old normal pool, community pool. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know. Look at that.
There's also like the metal version too.
Yeah,
we have the wooden one for camp, so you got a couple options going on.
I'm pretty sure one of them looks dirty. Like I think the thing that's been so cool about this pack is not only have we like tried to go after a lot of the features that have been highly requested for a long time now, we also were able to give you some optionality. Like it was a surprise that you wouldn't be able to get one diving board in, let alone both the high and the low. So I'm really excited.
I personally love the high diving board. I was so.
If you guys could take a look down here in the building by getting a good sneak of most of it without them putting it down yet. I see there's another option for the crossbow situation. I wonder what that is, or if that's like an advanced version of the training one, and you become a pro.
Excited to see that, so I'm glad that it's in. And then
I would say pro tip: if you want to put one of these indoors, you're gonna need a really high ceiling. I see people mess this up sometimes.
Yeah. Really bumping their head and going up there. Yeah. And then I wanted to maybe address like this bad boy over here. I'm pretty sure this is also a highly requested feature. Water slides are so back.
You're the first person to refer to it as a bad boy, and yes, you're absolutely right. That is the baddest boy. We were so excited.
Here's another hot topic. Slides. They made a slide. Why don't they have base game slides? We've been stuck with the swing. With actually, there is no base game swing. We've been stuck with monkey bars forever. Swings comes with packs. Sims. There are people out there who don't have packs and probably don't ever want to get a pack with all the issues in the game. So try to just make us some base game stuff, please.
To get a water slide in this pack. I still can't believe it exists. By the way, I love it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I could see this pairing well with like other packs, like the splash pad. Imagine making like a full water park now. Like that's where my brain's going immediately.
Oh, for sure. Like, I think part of the reason we're able to get such a wide array of things folks have been asking for a long time is one of the central themes of this pack is the getaways / custom venues feature. So we wanted to equip you with new tools to build custom venues and getaways that you couldn't before. So that's why you're seeing things like archery and the diving boards. It's to give you like very different things you can build.
Yeah, and
We
also,
love
I mean,
customizing.
and it's also worth mentioning too. Even though these activities, yes, are available for children and adults for the most part across the board, we really had our heroes' children at heart as well. So I mean, who doesn't want a water slide in their water park? So felt like a good ad.
Oh, absolutely. I'm honestly thrilled to see kids get like some more love because I love playing with children in The Sims and like having them grow up and going on their journey through like childhood to adulthood. So it's fun to kind of have more of like a foundation to help them develop that personality and stuff, which this pack does a lot of. So we'll get into it. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I mean, on that, like, it's not just objects. We were able to add some systems like formative moments that kind of highlights the story of someone growing up and like that coming of age story that you see in media all the time, like the things happening early in life that lead you to who you become later in life. I think we'll play with kids later, right? So we'll probably
we'll get into some gameplay a little bit. We gotta finish up our little summer camp first. So speaking of finishing up the summer camp, would we like to address this? Can I be honest with you guys? Special interest moment. I love. No, okay, I won't be honest. Special interest moment. Love being able to display collectibles, specifically fish, and now we can display butterflies in this butterfly atrium. And I would love to hear about what is.
It's beautiful, Sims. But why is everything so huge? Why is everything so huge? We got huge side tables. Some things are not the proper size. But however, I'm pretty sure because what's the other thing? You can catch even though a lot of people don't like this pack, there is you can catch like a weird alien frog in the Sims um Star Wars pack, and they have this crazy giant aquarium for that creature. So I guess this is just another giant aquarium or terrarium, whatever we're calling it. Just, I wish it was smaller and compact. They got like the Escalados in a very tiny tank, and I think they deserve a bigger tank actually, but that's how they got them going.
Possible with this based on how skilled your sim is with butterflies and the new entomology skill. Is that how you say it?
That's how you say it. Yeah,
Etymology.
yeah. It is the study of insects, I do believe. I could have it slightly wrong. But yeah, this is, I mean, I'm going to say this a lot, but this is possibly one of my favorite objects in the pack. This is kind of it's like a boss level award you get as you level up in the butterfly catching skill.
This could have even been for some of the cat lovers out there. I'm more of a dog, but for the cat lovers out there, which Sims seem to cater to more, because in the my pet stuff pack, it seemed like more cat stuff than dog stuff to me. This could have been a catio as big as it is. A little fun catio. If you know what a catio is, or if you don't know what a catio is, look it up.
And it's so cool because you get to choose. I mean, so if you've only got a few butterflies in your inventory, or if you only want to show off just one type of butterfly, in the pie menu, you can do that, but you can also say, hey, just put every.
And as we just saw, they don't look like they snap together, which I think they should. As big as these bad boys are, they should be able to be top on each other or snap connect to each other.
Butterfly that I own in this butterfly atrium, and it's the most gorgeous look, and you can hover on each and every individual butterfly, have their information, they subtly animate in there. It's so sweet. And I couldn't help but notice, speaking of the butterfly
Oh,
collection,
this?
yeah, those cute little squares
this
on your floor.
butterfly right
What's
here?
that?
What is
Yeah.
this weird square on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder. Well, I feel like we all know that there are what are they called? Like display effects? Is there a specific word for it?
We call them
live mode?
VFX. I think it's like
VFX.
visual effects.
That's
yeah,
the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one's interactable because you can actually catch the butterflies.
And it's such a cool.
Not to go too far past, but there's also mosquitoes. Unfortunately, that's interactable as a VFX because I have placed some mosquito VFX down. I believe their base game, and they bitten a couple of my Sims. So this isn't the only VFX, if I'm saying that right, that's interactable.
Effect. So as you unlock, if you want to go into build and scroll all the way down, and actually do, by the way, I wonder if I think the ones you place are just a visual touch, but it's still so special. So as
Okay, look at all the different varieties. They went all out for these. They're pretty. Okay, I wonder how big. Let's see, they look gorgeous on the picture. But if there are any of the ones we saw in the actual trailer footage, the effects to me look kind of not as pretty. So maybe it was just a certain butterfly that looked weird.
you catch each individual butterflies, we've got a lot, by the way. What is it? Like 14 different types of butterflies and moths here. And as you unlock them, as you catch them with your butterfly net out in the world, you have access to place them indefinitely on your lot. So imagine the builds. You can build your own gorgeous butterfly terrariums, atriums. It's so pretty.
I'm excited to make like a botanical garden, honestly, with all of this, and then have the butterflies flying around for people to come see. That would be a fun lot to make.
I want to see someone make like a butterfly conservatory.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna show until we go into live mode and you can see all the VFX of butterflies flying around.
We'll see them when we go.
It looks so magical. And I see some folks in chat talking about different camps they can build, like a spellcaster camp. You want to build that spellcaster camp, fill it with magical butterflies. Like, it's going to look so good.
Absolutely. We're going to maybe see some occult activity later, just little spoiler moments. Anyways, let's address the giant, like, sand lot. What's this? We have a huge feature that just came to the Sims 4.
Before they speak, I would love a volleyball court. Putting that out there in the world, in the universe.
Basescape, we now have playground lots, and with that, there is a modular playground that comes with Adventure Awaits. So I figured we could maybe sit here and design a modular playground for our summer camp that we're going to bring our kids to here in a couple of minutes. So while I'm placing this, I would love to hear more about the thought process and maybe even design process that went into making this like a modular, fun, and interactive little place for our Sims to play.
Honestly, I wish we had Connor. On the line because this is Connor's baby. Connor's my co-lead on this pack, and one of our veteran designers. This was like the feature that he cared about the most and really fought for, and I think it really shows.
So we can thank Connor for playgrounds, modular playgrounds.
Yeah, you thank Connor for this one.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Connor.
Like, this was absolutely a passion project. Yeah. But
thank you, Connor.
He infused every bit of joy into this. He worked with the team. I have to say another huge shout out to our at the time modeling lead Z. We went into, so for The Sims we've got these things called design review meetings. And normally we just go in there and we talk about the design, folks riff questions. In this particular historic design review meeting, we're talking, and folks were kind of like, yeah, how do we pull it off? How do we do this? And Z was like, hey, you guys mind if I just share my screen? And it was epic. He had prototyped it, like almost the entire system out already. So we got to in real time see him build out a gray box modular playground. And of course, a whole bunch of engineering still went into it for like the routing and the portals and everything. But it was so cool. He just took it out himself to kind of
So
like
satisfying.
make it happen. Yeah.
And the thing that's like really cool about this is it's not a bunch of bespoke objects that are just on their own. Sims will path through this whole thing. They'll go through that tunnel. They'll climb the ramp. They'll use the slides. You put slides in it, and they'll actually navigate this thing. So if you want to build like a gigantic modular playground, you totally can.
I was just going to stop you there for a second, Jessica. You said Sims, right? So are you implying that it's not just for child Sims?
Oh,
that adult Sims can also go through this?
Yes, they can. Absolutely.
Oh my god, wait, that's something I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh,
sorry,
wow.
I send it and see.
I'm excited. That's a lot of fun because there's one thing when it comes to like, especially like parenthood and stuff and like parenting, it's fun to have the adults get involved with like the child's exploring and playing and stuff like that. That's gonna be so good for like any kind of family gameplay. And like, I consider myself a pretty huge like family gameplay simmer. So like, things like that, little details like that is really important for me when it comes to like storytelling. So I'm actually thrilled about that.
Awesome.
I wish I could throw screenshots up on the screen. In development, one of the things is when we're building something, we usually have to start by enabling everything, and a lot of things just won't work very well, and then we'll slowly like narrow in on what we want the feature actually be able to support. So like the very first implementation of this, horses could go up and down the slides.
I like that she said that y'all need to focus on out there in this world, in these simmer streets, is they like to see what works. And if they see something, they'll try to narrow it down on what they wanted to do. Honestly, I think early access, and then even after early access, when we buy the game early and get it early, and there are some people out there who choose to wait to see what other simmers' reactions are to the pack before they get it, is because honestly, we're the guinea pigs too. We keep sending in what's broken, what's not working, etc., etc. And everybody complains about how they dislike the game now because everything's breaking. But honestly, you're the playtesters. They have playtesters. They play it themselves, I'm sure. But the true test is when they throw it out to the world and see what the audience thinks or the bugs that they miss. So just remember what she said. And testing can go on forever. Heck, look at they just finally gave the mermaids a bassinet.
But
I'm sorry, what?
Really fun. Yeah, no,
Horses.
I'll send you screen.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah,
Wait, you have
the
screenshots? Oh, I'm gonna need to see
We
that.
have videos.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have videos.
Oh, release the file. I want to see the clip.
It's absolutely nightmare fuel because it's not. They don't go up like you would expect. It's basically a horse that gets crushed into a human rig, and like it contorts and like twists its head fully around. It looks wild.
Perfect for Halloween, is what I'm hearing.
We'll talk after this. We'll talk.
Okay, yeah, we'll catch up. I'm excited to hear more. I think maybe this is probably good. I kind of placed every piece possible, so I feel like I need to call it quits when it's a good time to call it quits. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go on forever. This whole lot will become a playground, and we won't be able to see anything. So, I would say like at this.
Okay, as a person who was once a child, the way I said that, what's missing is the bridge. Um, I remember running across these when I was younger, and there's a bridge normally. They have the connecting pieces with the tunnels and some steps. What they're missing is an actual bridge. Um, yeah, that's what's missing. There's a bridge. I don't even know how to explain it without showing pictures, but there's some kind of bridge that's missing.
Point, I think that our camp is potentially ready to bring in some campers. I don't know. One of you guys
sure.
excited to meet the campers?
Yeah,
I say go for it.
I'm really curious who you're bringing.
I know. And
Oh,
really
you might
quick while
recognize
we're
them
loading,
actually.
Okay, now I'm
Oh,
really curious.
really? That sounds like a challenge. And I will note too, I know Risshella built a really big, really cool playground. You can even build small playgrounds if you want. So that's the whole point of making this modular is that, I mean, even if you want to, we made some without the tall canopies so that you can build even playground structures indoors if you'd like. So it's really
Ooh.
flexible. Yeah, it's super cool.
Daycare. That's immediately.
She heard daycare. I heard McDonald's restaurant franchises. There's people out there building with dine out restaurants or surreal restaurants. There could be a kids' playground in a restaurant, or ooh, business and hobbies. You can what they got some bouncy places where you can throw parties at and bounce your child can go and hit the trampoline rooms and all that stuff. So it could be like a playroom for your kid to come play. Just throwing some ideas out there.
Where my brain went. I don't know. All right. Would you guys like to meet the Sims that I have ready to go to summer camp? They're excited, so I hope you are.
Yeah, you've been really teasing this. Now who are these people?
I hope you studied for this test because I'm going to be testing your knowledge on the Sims and seeing if you can recognize them. All right, let's give a little pause real quick so they don't go scampering off. All right. So you may notice here we have 6 children, and a closer look, some of them look kind of familiar.
Is that freaking child Bella Goth?
Who that? Bella?
That's the Bella Goth? Oh, you nailed it! That's awesome.
I think
she's ready.
Yeah. After 20-something years of The Sims, I think red dress just says Bella to me now, no matter what. If you wear a red dress,
you recognize her in any universe, basically, is what you're saying.
I'm just walking down the street and walk past somebody in a red dress, like, it's Bella.
Bella, where have you been? And then I'm curious if you recognize our other kid right here. It might be a little bit more difficult, but I think the bob might give it away.
Would you be able to zoom in on the blonde's face a little bit? Is that?
Oh, I recognize that scowl.
Is that Nancy? Yeah, no. Is that Nancy? Is it Nancy?
I recognize that scowl anywhere. That's Nancy Landgrab in the flesh. Perfect. As a kid.
I love that she looks mean as a child.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think I actually gave her the mean trait. Let me look. Yeah, I did.
Oh, that checks.
Yeah, and she has bad competitive spirit. Oh no.
Oh, that's a good segue.
Learn more about that. Yeah. Wait, do you want to talk about this, Jill?
Jessica, do you want to speak a little bit about that bad competitive spirit?
Yeah, so
let's leave this open so people can read.
The competitive trait is a much more in-depth trait than the traits we traditionally do. It's meant to reflect the wide array of being competitive. Because, like, I think when people think competitive, they think sweaty, like kind of like mean-spirited gamer, and it can be that. And depending on how you play your sim, they can become that. But they can also be a more thoughtful competitive sim, someone like that studies the meta, that reads all the wikis and whatnot about a game. And it's not just games; it's also competitive as it applies to life. You can be competitive in your career, competitive in other activities besides gaming as well. So, this one is Santi's baby. Santi's one of our designers. Brought you mold from another pack if you appreciate that feature.
Mold.
Thanks, Santi. Yeah.
Thank you, Santi.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Santi always tends to give like 120% as features. So competitive, I think you play a bit, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. And I love that it tells you that her spirit is bad, but it also tells you how to improve it or to make it worse. And it looks like abysmal would be worse. And that's just a really, that's a strong word, abysmal competitive spirit. So I would love to see like the far ends of the spectrum on both of that. So I'm curious to explore that in my own gameplay when I get my hands on the pack. So I'd love to learn more and just see. I feel like it could go really bad or really good depending on what you end up as. So I love that. I love that it's a little tutorial tip.
It's kind of cool too. You can kind of drive it on your own. It's almost like you get to make the call on what type of competitive spirit you have.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
I think we all know some competitive gamers. I mean, I'm sure some folks in chat are like tugging the call and be like, "Couldn't be me. I'm not toxic."
Oh, me? Yeah, totally not. All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of our kids here. This one might be a little bit harder.
Who is this?
Oh no, I spoiled it. Did you see it? Don't.
No,
don't
I
it.
actually didn't. I'll bet you.
Oh, I was so
chat,
fast.
I'll bet
Chat
you
might have
chat
seen
saw
it.
that.
Chat,
Yeah.
no spoilers.
You're-
Chat, no spoilers. I immediately. It was like a
Can
gut
you hear
reaction to click on him.
Your screen's
so-
actually tiny on mine, so I couldn't read it.
Okay, good.
And
Bob Pancakes.
he's got a little bit of a lifeless gloss over in his eyes. Yeah, that's Bob. That's Bob. I didn't recognize him without the beard. That's gotta be Bob. Is
Yeah,
it?
you know
Is
it is kind of hard.
Okay.
It is Bob. Bob Pancakes in the
Oh my
flesh
gosh,
as a
it's
kid.
so good. It's so good.
It's
He looks
good
very
old
different
Bob.
with hair.
I think I'm
And
And then
face
behind
blind.
him, I think this is just a really good freeze frame for this sim right here.
Oh, that one's tricky.
It is a little bit
It's actually
harder.
missing, too.
Yeah, you know, I think I am like non-ironically face blind. I have no idea who is this.
Either they had a loose tooth or that's a new teeth swatch or cast thing. So, but I can't see. That's not Jeffrey Landgraf? It's potentially uh we just said Belikov. Can't think of the husband's name, but I think that's Belikov.
Wait, let me give him another second.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
this
if
will
you were
help.
to move a little bit. Oh,
The
I
eyes might
recognize
give it
those
away.
smoldering eyes and those wonderful flared nostrils anyway. That's Mr. Lothario, isn't it?
That
Oh.
is. It's hard because he doesn't have a beard yet.
Sorry,
So I get it. He's
I
definitely the
associate-
cool skater boy.
I don't reckon. If he's not sleazy, he doesn't look like Don to me. So like,
That's so fair. That's so fair.
He's got a bit of a
I did
stare,
my best.
understand.
I was way off.
Okay, these two are expert simmer modes, so I'm gonna see maybe chat will get these right, and if they do, I'm gonna be thoroughly impressed because even I don't really recognize them, and they're not like base game townies. So
Okay.
that's your hint. They're not base game townies. They're a little bit more integrated into other packs and stuff. So let's go ahead and start with. Oh, hello. This lad right here.
Okay. Okay.
Might be a little hard with his hat on.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm not gonna try.
All right, I'll give you this one. Brant Hecking. Isn't that a weird pull?
Oh, from Cats and Dogs. Yes.
Yes,
Oh, we had so
yes.
much fun naming those townies. By the way, Brant and Bront.
Oh, I
believe.
can imagine.
Am I correct?
I
Is it
Brant and Brent.
Brent. Oh, I think we
Brent.
floated Bront for a moment.
Bront would have been a good one, honestly. You can name their kid Bront.
Yeah.
And then another deep cut over here.
Okay.
We got a confident young lady who might in the future start an MLM in The Sims. I don't know.
Wait a sec. Wait, is that Bess?
Is it Bess?
Your happiness is only $1 away.
Oh my gosh!
No,
Let's
no
get that
way.
bread! Oh my god!
No, wait,
Bess
yeah.
Sterling?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's Beth Sterling. That's her.
So deepest lore.
We know
Bess
her.
is like one of the
We know
one of the first things I worked on when I started working at Maxis on The Sims. My first pack was Eco Lifestyle. At like
Oh,
I-
so she's your
that's
baby.
such a coincidence. Yeah, no,
Me
like
and
totally.
Jessica.
That's
That's the first
crazy.
time we worked together. It was the maker career, right?
Oh
Jessica?
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And the
that, like,
aspiration.
we
Yeah,
started
the
together.
aspiration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add on to that and say that was like the first pack I got as a EA creator and stuff. So maybe we all kind of started at the same time. Like, what are the
Oh,
odds of
man.
that?
It's Bess
We just have,
Sterling
like-
that connects us.
Bess is the connection we needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
sorry. I'm
all
just
the
blown
kids.
away that you randomly picked like Bess of all the Sims.
Listen. I have a soft spot for Bess. I'll never let anyone know that, even though I guess I am now saying it live on air. She's just iconic. She's always there, always in your DMs asking you to
Just
donate.
give her some
and I-
money. It's
Oh my
fine.
God,
It's
just a
fine.
little
Give her some money.
It
All
sometimes
right.
pays off. Sometimes.
And I just want to know, where'd that come from? What's going on? Imaginary friend moment. So
Oh.
I want to point this out to chat. Brant has an imaginary friend, but no one else can see her when you select any other sim. So that is a feature that comes with imaginary friends. So only Brant is going to notice, or whoever the imaginary friend belongs to is going to notice them when you have them selected. So That's a lot of fun.
And I don't
And
believe we've
that's
shown.
Crafty Kid.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
believe
we
we've
haven't
shown
seen her.
Crafty Kid in any materials yet. Look at that face.
I love her. The button eyes, the stitches. It's honestly perfect for this time of year.
I'm glad she said perfect for this time of year because that is one creepy imaginary friend. I feel like if I made an imaginary friend, they'd be a little more less creepy. But then again, if you're a child and you're using your imagination, something that is, I guess, appealing to you may be creepy to you in your adult life. It'd be like any scary movie. Something can be fun, and then they'll make it creepy if it was something you saw as a child and then you see it as an adult. So I guess we can say these imaginary friend choices that they're making in there are cute. I guess.
I have to be honest
Yeah,
with
no,
you.
she looks like literally a doll that's come to life.
She's
And
a creepy doll.
Creepy doll. I love
they're
her
all cute.
hair being yarn. I think that's so
Yeah.
creative.
And that's the
So
thing.
fun.
People think that she would be the evil one. She's not. She's actually the creative
Oh, no.
imaginary friend by default. You
Yeah,
can make
she's
her
not even
evil if
evil.
you want. You can absolutely make her evil if you want.
I know,
Absolutely, absolutely.
it's pretty Pegacorn. Don't trust the cute ones. Pegacorn's the
Don't
evil
trust
one.
the cute ones.
Like,
I actually have all 4 imaginary friends, so maybe we'll get to see them at some point, but we're going to try to focus on the 2 we haven't seen yet. So the other one would be Wild Child, which is owned by Bess. So we're going to attempt today at camp to maybe bring these imaginary friends to the point of hopefully making them real one day, which is a rumor. I don't know if it's possible. We're going to find out.
I am curious for you folks and for Chad as well. What's everyone's favorite imaginary friend? I think I make no secret of the fact that Pegacorn's mine. I love Pegacorn. I will say if you befriend Pegacorn
Nancy
as a
has
child,
Pegacorn.
yeah,
Oh,
make
that's
sure
perfect.
to install some smoke detectors in your house if you have a Pegacorn. Just saying.
No reason.
But what's everyone else's
Be
favorite?
prepared.
Yeah, well, Chad.
So is Pentacorn lighting fire? Is Pentacorn a demon? I mean, we already think they look like demons. Is these things going to make our life more miserable than what they should be? And then our adult Sims won't be able to see them?
Answers that. I think it's a good time for us to maybe have these Sims go to camp. So we're going to go ahead and showcase how to set up a getaway with the new Adventure Awaits expansion. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down here on our calendar, and you can see there's an add getaway option here. We're on Sunday, so we're gonna just do it right now, but you could select a day in the future if you didn't want it to happen immediately. Maybe you wanted a weekend getaway. But we're just gonna do it today because that's what we're doing. We're going right now. And I'm gonna go ahead, and I think it would be fun for me to kind of just like be the one controlling and then have both of you kind of talk about the process of getaways, maybe navigating the menu, and potential possibilities that you can do with getaways and the interface and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think we should tag team this one, Jill, because there's so many questions about getaways and by extension custom menu. So I'll try and clear some of that up real quick. Just on that point, custom menus and getaways are different things, and a way to think of it is a custom menu is just a location. It's a place that something can take place. Like if you want to have, if you want to create your own bar or a venue that, why did I always go to bar as my example?
You all,
every time.
Cookie bar.
Every time.
If you want to make your own cookie bar for vampire grannies, you can do that. That's a custom venue. You can set up the behavior of how of who shows up and what they do, hour by time block by time block for that custom menu, and you can just put down your world, and it will exist, and it's a place you can just travel to, and it's going to be essentially a world building tool for you. If you want to make any custom venue that you've always wanted that we haven't given you, you can do that now. Like, it's a really powerful tool for just expanding your world and world building. Getaways are a kind of events that you can send folks onto to different lots. It doesn't even have to be a custom venue. You can go on a getaway to almost any lot in the world, including residentials. And getaways are more around a multi-day experience that, again, is very crafted like a custom venue. But you can
It sounded like motels. I know a lot of simmers out there wanted motels to happen. That's what this is giving, motels. She said even residential venues. So you could probably go and make a motel venue, or a motel, a residential motel, and have people get away there.
do additional things like have challenges like eliminations. I've seen a lot of people be excited about that. And you can also craft like the cast that goes there as well. So again, custom venues and getaways totally separate. You can totally make a ton of custom venues all over your world without making a getaway. Or if you just want to go visit things and not build out the world and just go on getaways and plan fun trips, then you can do that with the getaway system. So that's kind of that distinction. I feel like I'm rambling here, but like that, there's
No,
a
you're
lot
doing great. Honestly, I'm taking notes. I hope chat is too, because this is a lot. It's
Yeah,
so
you're
much
hitting the high
customization.
points. Yeah, and it is worth mentioning too for the grab and go players, kind of like how me and Jessica were like, I'm not a builder. If you just want to get to the getaway, we do have 3 pre-made getaways. There's Camp Gibby Gibby, there's Revive and Thrive Athletic Retreat, and then we've got the romance competition at Love Highland. And we really wanted to make sure that this was accessible and grab and go for players. So with those 3 pre-made getaways, it's really like 2, maybe 3 clicks to get there. So you do not need to go into the nuance of customizing. We've got all of your people preset, you've got your roles preset. All you really need to do is just make sure that one of your household members is in the roles slots. And other than that, we've got outfits set for them at camp, all of that type of stuff. You just need to grab and go. So hopefully folks can tinker around with just the default pre-mades first, and we're hoping that's going to start inspiring your creativity on how you might want to remix this. Like, okay, I'm at camp now, but what if I make a clown camp or a space camp? And then what if I start? Yeah,
My nightmare.
I actually went to clown camp when I was a kid.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I have the screen right now on elimination rules and stuff like that, just to show that they're here, but I'm gonna be so real with you right now. I don't want to eliminate children at the moment. So we're gonna do this later. We have some teen occult sims that we're gonna play with and do some elimination stuff later. I think first we're just gonna kind of go see what the getaway camp experience is and have the whole scheduled getaway going on. So let's go ahead and click done. And I had it start now, so that's why the pop-up just happened. And imagine I say, I'll join later. No, we're gonna go. Let's hop into our camp getaway. I'm excited. Here we go. It's so cloudy today in The Sims. Oh, they're all in their outfits. Look at that.
Yeah, and I set up. Go for it. Oh, I got super excited. Not only are there regular camp uniforms set, our producer Sue set every outfit category for camp too. So they've got their matching jams. You'll see when it's time for them to go do water activities, they all change into their little life vests. It's super cute. Even for hot weather, they've got their own like camp uniforms with the hat to protect from the sun and all of that. So there's a lot of flexibility here. And what's the sparkles? What's going on there?
They're playing hide and seek. So this is the new hide and seek animation, and can I just say, I actually was so like shocked in a good way to just see that the kids will hide in literally like objects you just place around, including like landscaping.
Sounds a little bit like the kids get to possess things like Ghost Camp. And also the game snitches on the kid hiding. The sparkly? Oh, I wonder where they are.
This blew my mind that, you know, they can hide in landscaping. I was thinking, oh, there's going to be like a set item you have to place for them to interact with to play hide and seek, but it's totally like random. You don't need to have a specific hide and seek item. It's just they go out and play with what's around them. Yeah. So I love that. I think that's a lot of fun.
I do believe. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Oh no, go. I was just gonna keep yapping.
we all have so many things to say. I was just gonna say I love that they'll pull out a cardboard box if they can't find a place to hide. Definitely not a reference to anything.
Oh.
Well, and I do believe, unless you can't find a spot, didn't we use kind of the same logic
Billy got
for
found.
ghost possessing things? So like they'll hide in beds, they'll hide in pretty much anything they can find, and as a fallback if they can't find something that
Yeah, like if you bulldozer a lot,
Yeah.
it'll just pull out a box.
then it'll be a box. Yeah.
Oh, we got some archery happening over here. Brant,
look at him
don't
go.
miss. We're all watching. Oh, he actually did okay.
Yeah.
I've seen kids before just absolutely flop. Let's watch Bob maybe.
Oh, and you
Bob?
can see here the camp counselor is actually doing the mentoring activity. So
That's
for
me.
camp, yeah, isn't that cute?
I absolutely love that. As if I know what archery is. Like, I guess my sim might. I'm acting like a purple, but
Hello,
Thank
pretty
you.
little nerd.
Your sim
What's
self-
going
Oh,
on?
actually,
We're
yeah,
watching
I'm
the
basically, yeah.
SIMS
Oh, is that you?
Oh,
live
goodness.
stream right
Well,
now
Wilder
of
is
Adventure
here,
Awaits
but
expansion
it feels
pack.
like he gives camp counts, so I'm glad that he showed up, you know.
And it's worth saying, since we're seeing it in action now, there's so much you can customize with the real nuanced behaviors of a getaway. You can set up different roles like camper and counselors, and then have the counselors have a different schedule. So like maybe the campers are like doing archery and
I'm
like,
doing pretty good.
swimming,
How are
but
you
the
doing?
counselors are doing things like
Just chilling and
having a
watching
break
the
or
live.
cooking dinner and stuff like that.
Maybe
So
pause it
there's
and
a
talk
really
through it
Yeah.
sometimes.
there's this really intricate dance of different roles doing different things, and that applies. I think a real subtlety that we haven't touched on is when you talk about the rules that you add can also apply specifically to groups. So there's one called House of Grudges where folks hate each other. You can make that apply specifically to a group. So you can have
That's
camp
cool. Welcome,
where
welcome, welcome.
the
Hopefully you
campers
play
get
the
along fine, but the
Sims.
counselors hate each other.
The rivalry
you can
taken
make-
too seriously.
Yeah, like so with this one, you can make specific, like you can make the campers hate each other, and the counselors are just trying to pull them apart. Like, there's so many stories you can do with the real nuanced tools we're giving you here.
And I'd also like to point out that I just pulled up this editing tool in the middle of the getaway. So if you decide to change your mind later on, like maybe something isn't playing out the way you want it to, or you want to add something, any kind of editing that you want to do, you can do it in the middle of the event. So you don't have to
What
like,
made you
begin,
stop, if I
restart
can
it,
ask?
go through the whole process of setting it up again, which, oh my God, lifesaver. Because sometimes I forget things. I'm like, oh no, I forgot to do this. So love that. Absolutely love that.
Yeah, there was a lot of thought put into the UX flow here to try and make it as seamless as
User-friendly.
possible. I will say, if you're looking at this, you're like, I am so intimidated. This is so much stuff. If you're trying to make a getaway for first time, keep it simple.
Oh,
If
absolutely.
you want to just jump into a pre-made and see how they work and how they flow with the ones we've made, that's a really good starting point. You can start by editing those, just get a sense of how the scheduler works. And then, if you want to start making your own, just keep it simple, like only a few time slots, a few rules, and then as you get more confident,
Gotcha.
add
You
more
can
layers.
use
You can go nuts with this. Like, don't get
you
don't
can
get twisted. You
use
can truly make as
a
complicated
console. You
build
can
as
buy like a
can. It's just a
PS4
little bit
console,
daunting,
a
but
cheap
that's where you
console,
start.
and
So
get the game on
tips
there.
for folks trying to
Pre-mades are
make
nice.
You can
getaways.
find it on Facebook
Yeah, you
Market
saw
if you
Risshella
Facebook
too.
and all that
You can
stuff.
edit in real time
You
too.
can go.
That's
There are
kind of
ways
how I
to
like
play
to
the
play.
game
Like,
again,
ooh, I
basically,
like
is what I'm
this
saying.
behavior, but what if
But
I
I
add
do
a little bit of
understand.
this? Oh no, Nigel, I thought you
Just
were better
Billy
at swimming than that.
Apparently not.
My
But yeah.
favorite part about any of the visual skills we add is just the failures on them. I
Yeah.
find them so funny.
No, that's what makes the clips. We love it. Keep it coming. We gotta see Sims fail. Come on. And I also just wanted to point out, because I haven't mentioned this yet, but we do have the schedule on the side over here.
Yeah.
So if you're ever wondering, like, oh, why are my Sims like only diving off the diving board? It's probably because it's diving time or whatever you set up. So you can come over here and reference it. It's like, oh, it's 1 p.m. So now everyone's going to swap from physical activities over to doing water activities.
I love that the
'Cause I
activities are
intended to be that
timed.
way.
Ooh, I like
And
the water
it's just nice
slide looking like
to
what it's
have
looking
an
like right now.
idea and also be able to reference
I
what's
wish
going on over here.
we could get a straight slide, not just always a curved slide or anything like that.
Really obvious at first
Because
glance
I
when
would love
getaways
to
is
build
it
it
really
into
lets
the
you
environment.
orchestrate some of those iconic like sim moments of like 8 people doing something like being a pool together or sitting around a campfire, which normally is really hard to actually set up. But like I will fully admit, it's hard to coordinate that many sims. You can kind of do that now with getaways in a way that's organic.
Let's see if Nancy can nail this. I did a
Curvy
backflip.
is
I feel like that was
fun,
me
but
trying to do
I have an
first one.
idea of wanting to make like an
He's
immaculate
feeling
indoor
really
pool.
confident. You got this, Nancy.
And it would be perfect if I can get like a straight slide.
Did a front
So you get for being too
half
confident.
That was really bad,
However, I could
honestly.
probably work around the
I
curve
did
too.
start a formative moments challenge. If
Oh,
we wanted
great.
to maybe have you guys talk a little bit
Pretty
about
nerdy. When
this,
you played The
because
Sims,
this
were
is a
you
new
more of a
feature that
builder
comes
or
with
were
the
you more
Venture
of a
Weights,
person who
and
likes to
it's
just
definitely something
make a
that
sim
really
and
enhances
cast?
childhood
Or
in The
were you
Sims.
more of a
So,
person who downloaded the
Yeah, so
homes, downloaded a
one of the
pre-made
things we really
sim,
want to do with this
and
pack
played The
is not
Sims for
just give
fun?
more stuff
Just
to
like
like to
play.
do, but more just motivations for playing as a kid. And one of the things we really wanted to capture is, again, I mentioned this before, but those childhood coming of age stories you see in media all the time. And formative moments are meant to capture the idea of like I do something as a child, it inspires me, I get
Okay,
really
so here's
into
my
it,
first
and
thing.
that
It's
influence
raining.
who we become later
Now
in
I know
life.
The
So if
Sims
we
is
want
a
to
game,
start archery,
but
for
we always
example, as
try
a
to make
kid,
our
we might
games
have
feel
a formative
like
moment around
a real
becoming
life
an expert
situation, hence
archer, and if
the
you succeed in that, then
simulation,
you'll be able
simulation
to
of
focus
life.
better later in life. So it's
Real
that
pools will be
that
closed,
really organic journey of
campgrounds are
somebody
not
from childhood
if
into
it was
adult life, which
raining.
I think is really really cool that you're able
Because
to
in The
do.
Sims,
Do you have
the
any?
weather could be
I feel like
very
I'm talking the
severe.
whole time. Jill,
No,
did you have
no.
anything to say?
no,
I'm
no,
just
I'm
gonna.
listening. I'm loving it. Listen, I can tell you right
Really?
now, just
Oh my
because
God. So you were
this is the
not
information you
only
want to know, and you're just
um
giving it.
you
So
were
it's
not
really
only a
good.
cast
Oh,
maker,
I
I
think
were
can
you
formative
a
dabble in
moments.
stories.
storyteller with
Oh,
your
me too. I
Sims?
think formative moments as like a system is probably one of my favorite systems that has ever been introduced into The Sims 4
Oh,
because it just
Really?
adds so much
90210.
storytelling.
I would love to see your
And then what
Sims.
shocked me in my gameplay is that formative moments can happen to adult Sims as well, as like a
That poor
callback
child belly
to,
flopped.
oh, I remember doing this as a child. And I think there was even a meta reference somewhere in my gameplay where I had an adult sim who was like, I kind of spawned out of nowhere and can't remember much. Can you help me? And you can go through and like
That's so
select
funny.
some like formative moments.
Yeah.
Because that's what
And
happens,
you're a
right?
true
They just
simmer for
spawn an
real,
adult
because you know
sim
us simmers
and they're
live
like,
for the
go forth,
drama.
you're here
It
now.
can be so
And
nice
what
for
was your
only
childhood
so
like? We
long. And we're
kind of
like,
think about it in our heads, but now we can actually like
let's
put it into the
go
game. And
down
I think
that
as like
street.
a gameplay like
Let's make our
person, it's
Sims
really
walk
nice.
down
And
that
I'm excited to use
alley.
that tool going forward to like help tell my stories
yeah.
and stuff.
For Formative Moments is by one of our super veteran designers, Nick Bagley, well, a dear friend, honestly, and he's very thoughtful about it.
Nothing
Just like
wrong with adding a little
when we
spice.
talking about the feature, his first question was like, "What if I don't play as a child? What if I was never a kid?" And you know, you met Nick, Jill. I would fully buy that Nick was never a child. So like so yeah, there are different tools to try and create those stories if you don't, for example, start your sim as a child.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Nick. We appreciate you. That's a
Are you
compliment,
going,
Nick.
Beth?
We love you, Nick.
I'm
Well, what's
wanting them
also
to
I
go
think
to
what's really cool
another
about formative
room.
moments too
We've been
is that
stuck on
the
the pool area
opportunities to
forever.
really do kind of
So
what
I'm
you
trying
were
to see if
doing.
they're going to
So
show
I
us
don't know
something
if you noticed, but if
special.
you click on the diving board,
Get
for
us
instance,
to a
you can
pool.
start
I mean,
the
well, we're at the
Keep
pool.
Brave and
Let's
Be
go to the
Brave
room.
challenge or whatever it's called. I probably butchered that, but you can click on the archery
Well, my name is
target
Ryesimsluv on here.
and get an archery challenge. It's
So
really
you are
nice that it just
correct.
is a way to
However,
kind of
I
walk you
am
through
more
the
of
new
a variety
content,
streamer
as
now.
well
I
as
play
if you
some other
open the
games as
panel,
well.
you can have some suggestions
My
for maybe things that you like in
saying
there as
is
well. So
cozy
for
game
me,
lover
I feel it really pulls
extraordinaire,
me through,
but
and
we
like what
do
you were
play
saying,
some other
Risshella,
games as
it gives you
well.
kind of
And
an
also,
idea
I
of
have
what
another
to
saying to
follow,
say,
which
real men
makes it
play
a lot
cozy
more
games
fun
too.
and engaging to play.
Oh yeah, it makes them feel more alive and like gives them
Yeah.
some lore instead of just like this
That poor
adult
person
sim
is
with this
out there
adventure
mopping
and
the
that's it. It's like they
rain.
had a
Uh,
childhood too, right?
gonna
We never
always be
talked
out
about
Yeah.
there.
that. We
That's
maybe we
that's
should
that's
dive
the
a little bit more
first
into it.
problem we see, y'all.
I also
There's
just want
gonna
to
be
point
the
out I
camp
love that
counselors
it's
out
like
there mopping up the
in the
rain.
test run of this it was a beautiful sunny day and now of course for the live stream it's like pouring rain.
Live
Of course
TV.
this would happen.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Hey,
it's some
it
craft
rains on
time.
Thank
TV
you. I
sometimes.
have to. I want
Yeah, let's do
t-shirts in
some
the
Should
future.
we
I
look
have
up
an idea.
some indoor crafts maybe? Maybe I can move them
Yes.
indoors. I feel bad. They're
Or
just
you need paper
outside
prep?
getting soggy and stuff.
This
Let
is
me just
another Santi special, and he Camilla Morgan, they put their all into this skill. So right out the gate, the fact that Risshella is just moving
Okay, let me pause
those
real
craft
quick.
pads from table to table,
So
and
during the trailer review, I did miss a lot. I missed a lot in the trailer. But during the trailer review, I did mention these crafting items either being a part of the table or being objects like what was it? Like the arts and craft tables, except for they're more like a tray that's connected together. So I was right about that. It was not the table. It was like object itself. Like, oh, I said like the high school or school activity boxes they bring home. That's what I said. So it's just like that.
Makes it so flexible, so it's not locked to just an activity table at this point in time. You can put it on any table surface. You can mix and match, so you can get kind of that setup with a bunch of kids playing papercraft together. I'm not sure how far up your skill is, but we have so many things you can make with papercraft if you want to keep.
Oh, we went hard.
We went
absolutely.
hard. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
best is
I'm
actually a little
loving
craft
the
here. Let me see.
Okay.
I know I think I
the
have
window
one
covering.
sim.
Like
Yeah, Bella is
it
actually really
real
good with
can.
creativity. Is there
Unfortunately,
something
I
you want
hated
me
can
to
when I
look
was young.
for to
But real
showcase?
I'd say let's start with just showing some of the cool things that you can do. So, for instance, under the origami menu,
Right? It's real cute. They did a real good job. Whoever did this pack, hold on, let me say this again.
Like some
Whoever made this pack, I'm guessing these two were the head, Jessica and Jill. Whoever came together with that, we need them to make more packs. We need them to make more packs for the Sims. Now, there still might be some glitches and some bugs. We are fully prepared for that. But the overall roundabout of everything you can do in this particular pack, I don't know what other pack is going to beat this. It's just real good.
Napoleon llamas as your skill goes up. Pro tip, Risshella, if you want to make a quick butterfly, let me show you something really cool about those.
Hurry, Bella,
My
hurry.
My favorite of these are all the super scuff chubby animals you can make. They're so cute. There's
so you
also
got paper mache.
there's a very
Was
high
that a sim in the
definition
floor?
bird you can make.
Are we going to walk past that? The
the
sim was
polygon
sunken
High
into the
definition
floor.
bird. Okay, butterfly
Those,
made,
if
Jill.
you know,
What's
you
the
know.
tip?
All
Yeah,
right, the
you
tip.
know.
So go ahead and click on that in the inventory, and you'll be able to enable wall placement. From there, Risshella, you can decorate your wall with butterflies.
Yes!
That was such a
I love that.
special.
All right.
And you can name it?
All right.
Yeah, you can name
That's
your butterflies. You can
cute.
give
I don't know about
them
the, I don't
a
get the
lot of
naming
these.
part.
Oh yeah, name it chill.
I mean, I guess if you did it at camp,
A lot of these
it would be
interactable.
cute to
So
come
actually,
back
a lot of
as
these
an
papercraft
adult
items
or
are
send your
interactable. You
child
have
to
the
camp
airplane that you saw
to
in the
see
trailer.
the butterfly their parent made. That would be
We
cute.
have an
But
array of
also,
cards
it'll
you
be
can
cute
make. So you
for
can
like
make
teenager rooms
friendship
and stuff like
cards.
that.
If you're an adult with papercraft, you can make romance cards. All of this stuff. It's a really, really,
Cootie
really
catcher.
full flex. Cootie catcher.
Yes,
Cootie
Of course
they
catcher
were
it
in a
is.
hurry. That's
Yes,
why they
yes.
fell through the floor.
I believe it's called
I
a
always thought
fortune
cootie
teller.
catchers. I always thought they were so cool when I was a kid. I could never make
Yeah.
them though. Like they almost intimidated me.
I never knew how to make them, but I really liked them. I would always have my friends make them for me, so. All right, it's campfire time. I'm excited to go out
let's
in
go.
the rain. Let's do it. This guy is excited.
What could possibly happen? He's like, I've been here for hours, kids.
Oh my god,
It's my
they're all
favorite time of
soggy
day.
and sad. Oh no.
Oh, the fire's kicking
Everyone's
up. Fire's kicking
miserable.
up.
Yeah,
I will
maybe bring out
mention-
that umbrella.
I will mention though, this might be a good segue. Oh, go for it, Jessica. What
Mhm.
were you gonna say?
No, go.
Well, we did actually because you were saying soggy and sad. We did deliberately put some effort in. If you're on a getaway, you want to enjoy yourself. You want to relax, and maybe you want to have a getaway with a beautiful, scenic, snowy backdrop, and you don't want to be too affected by the weather effects while you're on that getaway. So we did put some effort in here so that your Sims are not going to get as negatively affected by the weather elements while they're on a getaway.
What did Jill just say? Did Jill say what I think she said? So okay, future honeymoon ideas. If your Sims get married and you want to send them on a getaway, you no longer have to worry about how the weather will affect their moods. Bravo, Sims or Jill. I don't know Jill's the reason that happened. But bravo, team who worked on this pack. A1. Yes. Come on now.
Way as they would normally in gameplay. So hopefully this has tampered down some of the more negative effects.
Right,
Get to really
finally.
appreciate all of the cool visuals that you get with all the different seasons.
Oh, they call it scary
I
imaginary
really wanted to make
friend.
sure all seasons were included in this pack visually, but we didn't want the cold weather to kill you.
Oh.
That's what Jill's trying to say, basically.
I set myself on fire.
We leave
Not
that to
looking
the
good for me.
campfire.
All right, I'm gonna focus a little bit on maybe building some friendship with our imaginary friend here. Because I would like to maybe have the opportunity to showcase bringing the imaginary friends to life, which is a rumor that's been going around. And I think we got to get to the bottom of this because obviously they're alive, right? But what does bringing them to life actually mean?
I am
That is
so
the middle
scared of
child,
this.
right? That's our current
Yes.
system.
Everybody's gonna be marrying their imaginary
Absolutely.
friends.
That's why they're with Bess. Bess, I feel like, give competitive vibes.
Yeah, she
I can
does.
see that. I can see that.
And then we have Pegacorn over here. Let's showcase Pegacorn as well. I know it's Jessica's favorite.
I mean, I feel like having Pegacorn near the
Oh,
fire is
Nancy's not
appropriate.
skilled enough. We still got to work on our creativity. All right, Nancy.
Yeah, there's a few ways you can actually instantiate your imaginary friend. One of them is working on your skills like you're doing. Another one, which I think is really touching, and I'm glad we were able to do
Okay,
it,
I was
is the
worried.
first sim
I was
is where
worried
you're
that since
social,
they
but
set
let me confirm
times
that's
for
another
certain
thing that you may
things.
see.
Oh,
I was worried since if they set time for certain things, like time for camp, fire, time for arts and crafts, time for pool, time for diving board. I was worried that they couldn't break the cycle. But now I see that you can have them still go to the time things, but still pull them away from it. I think that's pretty cool.
Allow you to
sweet?
make an imaginary friend. Yeah.
wait, that's so cute. No, that's good for me. Just a very specific thing that I feel like some simmers might relate to is whenever you're doing like legacy gameplay, you're really focused on your like main sim and maybe don't have a lot of time for other sims. And I always feel bad when my kids get lonely, but it's like I'm grinding out the skills. I don't have time. And now
Pegacorn's
maybe,
got him.
yeah, maybe they'll be less lonely with imaginary friends. I think that would be lovely.
They'll be less lonely, but they're gonna need some therapy. When children make imaginary friend, it's mostly due to, I won't say neglect, but from what I've seen and heard, it's due to loneliness. It's due to still not having the attention they crave. So I still feel bad for my kid Sims, even with this imaginary friend there.
Absolutely lovely. Okay. I think I had one kid here that had pretty high friendship, so I'm just trying to see if it worked out correctly. It might have gotten a little mixed up just in the chaos of everything. So let's just see. And while we're doing that, I did want to ask you all if there was a super funny or memorable moment when you were making the pack, or did anything surprise you while you were making the pack, or like any kind of like fun stories to share about the process. I would love to hear. I love to hear that kind of behind the scenes stuff.
I mean, one thing I forgot to mention when we were talking about the butterfly.
Oh yes. You're making me show my age. Um, Tamagotchi, Digimon. I had all the little keychain pets to take care of. My poor Tamagotchi kept dying though, no matter what I did. I don't know what was wrong. I guess the same as my green thumb, I just could not take care of my Tamagotchi. I had I forgot the names of my Tamagotchis, but I had a blue one and a red one. Um, they were like the first fidget spinners, weren't they? Kind of, or fidget toy for our generation, I guess, or any generation at that time. Did you have one or a lot?
Collection, which also, by the way, a good segue. You can, if you don't want to go catch butterflies, you can grow caterpillars from the what is it even called? It's the term is losing me. Butterfly
Larva.
The net thing. There's a little incubator. So
Incubator.
the thing when that
Oh
feature
yeah,
first came about. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. My kid does too.
Right
Love
here,
that
start
right
raising
there.
caterpillar.
Yeah, so it's good that it's called Caterpillar now. When we first had that line item, like in our feature tracker, for the longest time it was raise butterfly larva. And for the longest time, the feature was butterfly larva, butterfly larva. And finally, our art director, Mike, at the time was like, is anybody going to tell them
You know
they're
what?
actually called
I never thought about it
caterpillars?
being my
It's
first
not
taste of
butterflies.
responsibility because I think I got a dog before I got
Oh
a
my god.
Tamagotchi.
Didn't make it into
No, I'm glad
final
we got
text.
that corrected.
My
I
first
think-
taste of responsibility was a fish tank,
I think
Alright,
the thing that's always fun.
a very large
Go
fish
Oh, go
tank
ahead,
I
Jeff,
had to
go
help
ahead.
my mom clean.
I was gonna say,
And
the
she
thing
did
I
more of
always
the
find
work than
funny,
me.
and I keep like a 4 of these screenshots. So if we can get these on social, maybe we will. Maybe not. They're kind of scuffed. Is all the just
I
hilarious
did not forget
graphics
all about
that
mine. I
where
think
I love
I
seeing them.
purposely gave mine
So like
away.
seeing
the
them.
horse,
I know one
the horse
died.
is essentially folding in half,
One, like,
going
the
down
device
the
died
modular
completely.
playground was really funny. Imagine Friends though, topically had a
I'm
really
telling y'all, they about to start marrying
if you
their
watch this
imaginary
TikTok video now, you
friends.
should have seen them when it was just the floating pair of teeth chasing after the Sims.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I've got lots of videos of that too. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I
And
had
it's funny too, the
a
reaction
dog.
of folks' feelings about
I was
imaginary
a
friends.
pet
It seems to
kid.
be
I had
consistently like,
a
oh, that
dog,
is
a
so
rabbit,
creepy. To,
Yeah.
oh, it's kind of cute, creepy. To, oh, I love
fancy
that.
goldfish,
I think like
Always
some of my imaginary
piranhas.
friends, I'm like, oh, I like them, and then
I
there
think
are
I
a couple I
had
don't want to like
praying mantis
name
before.
names of imaginary
You can name
friends.
names.
Oh God, I had a lot
The
of
goofball
animals.
one scares me. It's just that one in particular. I think the other ones like are a little bit less scary. Okay, well,
Little Monster? You're talking about the orange one?
yeah.
That one's my
You know
favorite.
what? They
Yeah.
survived for a very long time. They were happy.
Yeah.
I
There's
think
everybody.
the
Yeah,
fancy
I would
goldfish
take a corn
are the
or
only ones I felt bad for that died
I love
because
Let's go.
they could live to be
And
I
very
wanted to ask, are these
giant
some new
fish,
childhood sentiments
and
that we're
they
having?
never lived long enough to do that, of
Yes,
course.
Yes.
But those are the
Yes.
ones I'll
Rivers
say
and
rest in peace to.
some.
But all my other fish actually
Oh,
got
sorry,
pretty
I forgot it
happy
was so tiny for
because
you.
my
I
parents
just
took
said it
care of
out
them
loud.
more than I did.
Yeah, we added. We again trying to do those childhood coming age
The one
stories.
we would
We've added long-term
pray
assessments.
for
So
or
these
say
are
rest in peace to
essentially
would be my rabbit
judgments,
sugar.
relationships that start
Didn't
early in
survive
life
long
that carry
enough.
on later in life as
Poor
well.
rabbit.
And this is just the
Yeah.
idea of like you make besties as a kid, and they stay your besties. Like, well, sometimes you
Yeah.
drift apart, but like ideally you stay besties throughout your
Yeah,
life.
my mom doesn't
Or
do.
kid that,
I had a guinea pig
pisses
too,
you
by the way.
off, pulls a
That's
prank
another
on
thing
you,
I
is
had.
mean to
I had
you
2
when
guinea
you were
pigs and
young,
they had
and as
babies.
adults
My
you
mom doesn't do
please forgive
rodents
them.
very well,
Do you still
and
go later
she
in
thought
life?
the
That's
rabbit
the
was
one I never
cute,
forgive, never
but
myself.
Oh.
she didn't really go
I
and
was
pay
gonna say
attention
some
to
of
it,
the
so I
kids on
stepped
this, it's
away.
like maybe they'll be
And
friends
my niece
forever.
and
And it's like, what
nephew
does that really
fed the
mean?
poor rabbit.
And right now,
Uh,
I just became
hold on, let me
BFFs with.
fed the poor rabbit pennies and dollars. And unfortunately, my rabbit named Sugar ate it. And when I showed up, she was stiff as a board with money all around in her cage.
with our branch just became BFFs with his imaginary friend Crafty Kid, and
Fantastic.
we did a special fist bump. So I'm thinking that means we're going to be able to potentially take the friendship a step further and prolong it whenever Brant ages up. So I'm wondering
Yeah,
if
I
maybe
know.
we
It's real
want
sad.
to
She never had a
see what that
chance.
looks like.
And like I said, my mom
It's
doesn't do
gonna be the
well with
same thing with the
rodents.
birthday cake.
Yeah,
So
I
when
think
she
Nigel
saw
would be
that,
perfect for that.
I was like,
Or
I was
no.
about to cry. She was like, I was like,
I'll
please
wake
can
up
I have one of that?
Simshella.
She was like,
It
no,
really does look like you.
that's it.
Now that
You
I'm
you
seeing
got a
it.
rabbit,
Yeah,
that was it.
portrait. Yeah, that's a
Ooh,
good sense. I
wait,
get
wait, wait, wait,
that.
wait, wait. That. If we can see behind them, I love the pots and pans and the noodle strainer. Oh, that looks so dope. I'm a builder, by the way. I am just recently starting to do stories and play games, but I'm more of a builder, so build items excite me.
Adventure awaits makeover.
Yeah. I love
I
that
The
always
whole
only
feel
thing
hair,
that
weird.
could
by the
go
way.
wrong
Ooh,
is
look
me
at
burning
that.
the
That's so
kitchen
dope.
down. So let's just
I
hope that
trust
doesn't
you.
happen. I think
always
my
feel
sim
weird.
doesn't like cooking though.
I always feel weird making myself as a sim. Like whenever something happens, I'm like, I wouldn't do
But
that.
yes, rest in peace, Sugar.
That's not really
I miss her
Yeah,
so much. I
I'll
didn't
never
get to spend
forget
much
her.
time with her, but she was amazing little
Oh
rabbit.
yeah, she hates
I
cooking.
loved
I
just
did
sitting
hear
by her
that.
cage and watching her
Oh
eat.
god, okay. I don't like cooking, so I was like, yeah, my sim self
Now
is
I
so
have a
sad, and
turtle,
now every time I need to do
and
cooking things, I forget,
my
and
turtle
it's
Polo
really
has been with
inconvenient. I
me
don't know why I do that to
forever now.
myself, so I guess we'll see what happens. Good luck, Simshella.
Is it that way in real life? Because I have to say, if we had
Yeah.
a hates washing dishes like or dislike, that would be me to a T.
Let's get that added. All right, don't burn the kitchen.
I
down.
need to get a critter cam.
Yes. Okay, we're
I
getting
need to get a critter cam.
Candles on there.
But she's living her
At 2
life in her
a.m.
tank right now.
More likely than you'd think.
I also need to get
All right.
another tank to
Brant,
give her
it's
some
time to wake
sand
up.
to have some walking time
It's not that weird.
because I live in
She's
Cincinnati,
actually
Ohio,
very
and
playful. I was
our
gonna say,
weather
what's
be
hysterical?
crazy
It
and
would
our
actually be
animals
so
be
tragic
crazy.
if
I
I
can't
ate some
just
of
throw her
those being
outside for a
outside
few.
immediately.
like a lot of people
That'd be
do with
so
their
sad.
Oh, for being
turtles.
hysterical. That would be
Yeah.
tragic. Yeah.
Like, uh-oh, there goes my plan.
Why would you say that?
Well, you know, it's The Sims. Anything can happen. Porkna. All right, let's age up Brant.
Right. Happy birthday, Brant, at 2 a.m.
I'm gonna give him the new aspiration, so maybe we
Yeah.
could talk a little bit about that and what that entails. The critter hunter.
Yeah, go for
Want to talk about it, Jill?
Oh, no, go for it, Jessica. I think you probably know a little bit more about this one than I do.
Well, I mean, that's what it says on the tin. This is around
Yeah.
collecting critters and whatnot.
It is competitive.
Yeah, it's a really fun one, too, to partner up with.
Yeah, I'm looking for competitive. I might just... Oh, there it is. It's literally at the top. I'm just, like, scrolling like crazy. All right. But yeah,
Not
you wanna
he
elaborate
aged
a
up
little bit on the critter
as a
hunter
hot
aspiration?
person.
Yeah, it's just a really fun way to kind of walk you
Not
through
they
all
aged
the,
him up
butterfly
with a
collections,
shirtless
all the various
D-rag.
things
He
you
just
can go
aged
around
up
on. Like you
perfectly.
said, we've got the new bow fishing. So it's a
Which makes sense.
a
It is
nice
Brant.
aspiration to get you out in the open, out in the outdoors, and
Oh,
just
cool.
being one
What
with
made you?
nature
Well,
and
not what made
catching
you
all the
move.
cool little collections.
Were you younger when you were here, or was it
Okay,
like
let's
just
see.
family?
Oh,
Was
there it
you
is.
on your
The
own
magic
for
button.
work,
What's this?
etc.,
Play to
etc.?
make a
Let me
reel,
know.
shall we? Is
Yes.
it time?
Yes.
This will turn the imaginary friend into a real, living, playable sim that joins the household. That's right, chat. He's hysterical. Please just make her.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
don't die,
Okay.
please, Brad. We don't
Come
need to
on.
see you die while you bring
Fuck
them
me.
alive.
Tempting fate.
I know. I'm like, this wasn't in the script, Brent. Come on.
Get a hold of yourself.
All right,
Oh, there she is.
Crafty
She's so
kid.
much shorter than you and slightly less ripped now that you're a teen.
Is she
I know, right?
been brought
Like,
to
what do you
life?
want? Her night? Yep, it's The Sims. Oh, come on, Brant. Don't die.
Oh,
There we go.
Brad, don't die.
You make me nervous.
I'm nervous, Jessica. I'm so nervous.
Oh, she looks like Serena the Teenage Witch.
She traded her buttons for real eyeballs.
Gotcha. It's not dumb. We all do. I don't call your experience. She's beautiful,
Alright, shout out
actually.
to Molly, our
She's so
producer on
cute.
Imaginary Friends. She and Morgan made the coolest teen versions of all of these imaginary friends. It really kind of.
But yeah, our experiences as 20s and our 20s and 30s, I'm gonna call that young. 20s and 30s. They're experiences that we live and have to, learn. So I don't call it dumb. Just that you learned. Not dumb, you just learned. But yeah, Cinderella vibe. She's gorgeous. But she was a very scary imaginary friend.
Holds on to their spirit. So cute.
Yeah, I love that you can still see the essence of them in there,
Yeah.
I love that the outfit is still a thing. So that means I'm going to put this outfit on some people if I can find it.
A birthmark on her right arm
really cool
when she
I love that she still has her birthmark from when she was a dog. That's dope. Okay. Unfortunately, she was born without a family, though.
I'm pretty sure that the name.
Or did she just join Brat's family?
I didn't name Crafty Kid Ashley Root. That's who she is now.
Herself.
Okay, so question, Sims. I think she joins Brat's family or the household that she was brought to life in. Does she become one of their children or is she just considered a roommate? That's a good question. And can you bring her to life as a child when you're a child? I wonder if it's only when they're an adult. It does look like Sailor Moon. Princess Serena or Princess, what is it, Queen's Neo Serenity? I forgot. What's her mother's name? In that TV show because her mother had the white hair. We're getting lost. We're getting lost in. We're showing our ages right now.
I will say, yeah, you can at this point in time. Now that you have made them a real sim, they are a real sim in your household, so you can take them into cast, change their outfit.
Are they family though?
On them if you need. So, yeah, at this point in time,
because that's sad if they're not family.
I also wanted to ask: are the traits always the same? Or are they randomized for the imaginary friends when they age up, if you guys know?
I would assume they're always the same because I know that we made these as fixed Sims. I don't want to use too much technical jargon there, but yeah, I'm assuming they're probably going to hold on to the same traits.
Dang, I did not expect her to be mean, but here we are. Oh my gosh. Well, I think this might honestly be a really good segue for us to maybe go into the teen portion of our little Adventure Awaits live stream, because we've kind of
Oh, I
seen
wish I had
the
this pack in my
transfer
head right now for
into
a Halloween
teendom.
Wait,
situation.
before you move on, is that blender
Her
specific?
outfit, her being a
Yeah,
doll
take
at
that.
first, and
I
then
was
being
thinking,
brought to
yeah,
life.
that's the first thing I would.
Her outfit, her being a doll at first, and then being brought to life makes for a killer horror Sims story. Oh, that would be the doll that walks around and kills people, the outfit that she can still have on. It would be dope.
Do if I was a real
So,
person.
so again,
Yeah,
Todd,
literally,
speaking
she
of-
spawned in and
And they're at camp. Okay, isn't there a mod out there that has like a slasher situation, a slasher horror game? I think for the Sims, I have to Google it later. But camp, come on, who is going to make Jason? Who's making Jason or Michael Myers? This is going to be fun.
said, I need a smoothie.
And this pack, you can do like eliminations. So, oh my God, what modder out there is going to make a new updated horror pack and eliminate Sims one by one with the killer? Oh my God, that would be so fun. I don't even like horror like that, but I already got that idea in my brain.
I mean, honestly, relatable. Speaking of objects that folks have wanted a long time, we added a blender.
Yes, we can make smoothies.
There's a I feel like there's a list of objects that
Yeah.
like every pack. It's like we have that, right? It's like no, we don't have a blender.
Yeah.
So
And
That's
there's
cute, but I know you can do way more with blenders now.
in here. I would recommend.
I hope
though,
you can
just so
add
we
more.
Get to the other portion of the stream. We might want to let folks explore on their own with the blender. But yeah.
I also do have blenders at the teen camp too, so if we need to blend, we can do it there too. I came prepared. She just went straight to the blender. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop save files. Oh, thank you.
It's so cute. I like that you used the stone wall.
Yeah, it's honestly a beautiful texture. I love the like.
It is a
small
good
blenders
texture.
that came with this pack.
Someday,
All right.
someday I'll learn how to build.
Although I think we can
Someday? What do
still
you
make
mean?
cabins
Why
with
not
what we
start
got already
now?
in base
I
game,
try
honestly.
and like I try to make
Maybe not the
cabins that
best looking
look like
cabins, but we can still make
boxes,
cabins.
A box.
and then they end up looking like several boxes connected to each other. I can't escape the box aesthetic.
A good friend of mine once said, and you might recognize these wise words, but just make the box a fancy box, and then it's a house.
Everything's brutalist.
Or as a builder, I'm not ashamed to give myself some props here. Chubby Game Goo 0 gallery ID. Um, look up some blueprints online to help you design. You may not be able to do the exact build the way you want to because this is The Sims, but it can help you with creative ideas. Boom.
Spoken like a true architect.
It's a fancy box.
But you can still keep it a fancy box.
All right, so this is a little bit of a parallel sim timeline. These are teens. They are the same Sims, or are they? Because in this universe, they're all different occults. So we're gonna get a little bit of some cross-pack gameplay going in, and I'm excited to check out how other packs interact with Adventures Awaits. And I'm sure Chad is excited as well because it's always fun to see that kind of content. And obviously, we do have another extra sim here. This is the other imaginary friend that we have not seen yet. So I decided to bring them to life over in this save as well. So this is the wild child, and actually aged up as Wild Giles. And I was like, that's iconic. I like it. So this is Wild Giles, everyone.
Nice.
So they're the wild child imaginary friend. This is what they look like as a sim.
So
Okay, interesting outfit.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And you might recognize we have the teen forms. We have Teen Don Lothario.
Oh, is that Teen Don? That mop. That's perfect.
Yep. Look, the beard's coming in. The beard's coming in. He looks more like him.
Yeah. Got the adventure shades.
I see it now. I see it now.
And then we have Teen Brant with the new Adventure Weights hair.
He looks more like himself now. Yep. Oh, yeah,
I had to do
absolutely.
I had to do it. That's Teen Nancy.
They have to do Nancy like that, T.
I love her look. I love her fit.
Yeah.
And then we have Teen Bella.
Cute.
And Teen Bess. Using the new Adventure Weights hair. I think she looks so good with it, honestly.
And that's Teen Bob
and then
over
Bob,
here.
I have to be honest, it's just Bob.
It's just Bob. Yeah.
It's just
Bob's always been just Bob. Actually, by the way, Bob makes cute babies. If you want to see him to make cute babies with, Bob. Bob Pancakes. And Brett actually makes cute babies.
I took a page out of Dr. Gluon's book. I saw him make Bob with tiny wings, and I was like,
oh, be careful with using certain words. They have them blocked. Be careful.
Yeah, I feel like that's him. Do you want to try to
do like what the or something like that?
Give you the reveal.
Make waves around them if you can.
Oh, I would peg Bella.
Or if you have to say ASS, do like a star or something like that.
If she's not.
Oh.
Is she
well,
not?
did she possibly get
I don't set them. They do.
Oh wait.
There's speculation.
Okay, yes. I forgot Bella Lore. I'm gonna
vote
like,
alien, and I'm kind of cheating. I'm kind of
vampire.
I'm kind of cheating because Rishella's like, oh yeah, vampire. I'll bet she's an alien.
No, she gives vampire vibes, but we all
She
know
should have been a vampire.
An alien.
Okay.
It would have been perfect for Bella to be the vampire.
She is.
She gives a Morticia feel all the time.
The scores are in.
Bess is from
That's Alien Bella. Yep. And then we have
Bess is from Eco Lifestyle. I don't know how long ago you stopped playing Sims. They have a pack, an expansion pack called Eco Lifestyle. It was, I don't know if it was the first before City Living or after City Living. But I know it's another expansion pack that brought us apartments.
Have Don Lothario. Honestly, not to be mean to Don Lothario, he got whatever was left. He's a mermaid.
Okay, that's.
I was gonna assume he was a werewolf.
It's a name. But you know, Sims like to, or Maxis loves to be creative with their Sims and their names. Like I think their townies, I talk about this all the time in my live streams. I think their townies are the best looking versions of their Sims. Yet the Maxis Match randomizer, when putting Sims in the world, always make real ugly Sims. So I'm like, why make the townies look amazing and then it doesn't randomize nice looking Sims? And it's the same for the names. They make amazing looking townies, but they give them some strange names. But if you were here earlier, Jessica and Jill talked about how they had fun making Brett and his husband's name in the game from the animal stuff, or what is it, my first pet stuff expansion pack. So they actually be in the writer's room, like having a ball making some of these crazy names. Love some of them, like Bob, love it. But you're right about the best situation. That should have been like the last name or something.
You would think so, but
I also give my Sims middle names, so Bess could have even been a middle name, like short for somebody.
Brant is the werewolf of this one, and then
I think this has gone all wrong. I think I would have guessed vampire over and over and over again. For everybody.
No, it's fine. Here's the thing. This is only one parallel universe. Maybe in Jessica's parallel universe, Bella's a vampire. So it is what you make it, right?
Bella should have been a vampire.
Nancy.
Yeah,
Nancy is
the vampire.
Yeah, Nancy's a vampire.
It makes sense for Nancy to be a vampire too. She's mean, she's evil.
And then
if she could suck the life force and stay young forever, that would make sense.
That's a spellcaster.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, so she's got some magic abilities.
Yeah.
That would
I know
make
it
sense.
looks like super dark, but we're gonna go ahead and send them out to their getaway right now, I think. Let's not waste any time, shall we? We're gonna go right now, and we can talk a little bit more about the elimination, because here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna send them to camp. Chat wants to see elimination. We're gonna give chat what they want. We're gonna give them elimination. It's gonna be skill-based elimination.
Okay.
So what that means is if they don't build or if they don't build enough skills, they will get eliminated by the next morning.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to figure out. I think it's, which one is that? Is it player choice?
I think it's skill-based elimination is the one. Is it towards the top there?
Is there skill-based elimination?
Yeah.
There's cooking skill, the pre-up
There's
skill.
survival of the fittest. I think. Oh no! You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna do player choice elimination, so that way we can choose which sim gets eliminated every day.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's the one that I was gonna do.
Pretty dope.
Got it. And then we also have activity shuffle, which is something we
This would
wanted to
make
touch on,
streaming life
my idea is
for
that every day there's gonna be a
simmers pretty
different
fun.
skill challenge
They can
that the
have
sims are
like
going
some
to have to
serious
complete,
days.
which we
The simmers can have like serious days on their streams where they play their normal games. And then they can have like fun with their stream one day and make like polls or have people vote on who should be deleted off an island. This would be pretty dope. I could see this being pretty fun for some streamers. The big time streamers, of course.
could do activity shuffle for, but for the sake of like this stream, I want to make sure we showcase like specific things to do with like occults. We have a couple of the new skills that
Yes,
can adventure
love
away,
island
so I want to make
sims.
sure that I have those skills specifically. This is more of like a chaos
Ooh,
mode.
or
So it has anything and everything. So we're not gonna do that one today, but just know I want.
or what's the one where the Bachelor, the Bachelorette? Be so much fun. The Bachelor and the Bachelorette island. Or what's another good one? I can't think of another good one. Um Millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire island? Something. Yes, Survivor, all that good stuff.
I'm going to be doing that one really soon. So
it's a little bit
very
more
excited about that.
Yeah. On a stream,
absolutely,
it's a little
absolutely.
bit more challenging. Yeah.
I would say
Gotta
doing
rein it in a little
activity
bit.
shuffle live.
I know, but what's good about it for your own game is that it really mixes things
I love
up
her
a
back
little bit,
scratcher that
literally.
she's
So
using.
you're not doing the same mundane tasks every day. So
You put
every
it down
day,
now, though.
maybe on Tuesday everybody goes swimming. Maybe
Back
on Wednesday
scratcher?
everybody goes to find axolotls. Who knows?
If you know where back scratcher is from, you're amazing. Back scratcher?
There's
that'd be such a random one.
I know, right? But that's the thing; it really mixes it up a little bit.
Absolutely.
So a couple other things while you're setting this up. You can also make these recurring. So like we really wanted to capture the story of person goes to the giant gym like every like Thursday and Saturday or whatever. You can do that with recurring getaway. You can also
Wait, what was it? Was it butt scratcher? Was it butt scratcher? Not back scratcher, like butt scratcher? No, don't say it. Just say yes or no. Be careful. I'm gonna hit allow. Hold on, I'm gonna start allowing some of these. I'm gonna hit allow. I can't hit allow to the WTF though. But you can say but now.
To like grandma's house, for example, on every
I
Friday.
just saw
Like that if you
that's the
want.
first one that I saw I can hit allow
As
to.
possible for folks.
Yeah, I love the like versatility for it. You can just have a simple relaxation
Butt
type
scratcher?
getaway, a book club even, or you can have like some kind of like
Yeah, I didn't see the allow button for cussing, so be careful. You can cuss,
I love that.
but do it with like
Yeah,
some
if you wanna
tricky
do
ways.
something, like really rounded, you have the ability to make a residential getaway as well. If you want to do like if you want to turn your Sims house into a B&B, for example, and invite guests over, make a little bit of simoleons that way, you totally can.
Yeah, and that's where it's actually worth mentioning too. I'll let you.
Trust me, when I started streaming, it was so hard for me not to cuss. I mean, I know I can cuss, but I don't know who's going to be watching these streams sometimes, so I try to be careful with cussing.
But also, we've got schedule templates that you can choose from. So B&B is in there, for instance. So you've still got some grab and go kind of mid-level opportunities there to get you a prefab schedule that you can kind of noodle and make your own too. which is really cool.
I'm
'Cause
just
I
gonna
love
scroll
to
through this
cuss.
as well because I know
Couldn't
that
wait
this
to
is
be an
definitely
adult to cuss.
Cat's gonna love this because we get to see all of the activities that are
Yes,
available
that
for
is so
getaways.
dope.
Take your screenshots.
I need to
This
get
is
more
everything.
packs
It's
for
so
going
much
my
to be
stuff.
so much
computer.
fun. And I'm honestly excited.
There
We're
are
gonna
so many
be doing a
packs
lot
that
of
I
like
have
puzzle-based
on
ones today.
my console. I played console before I played PC. Um, I wish we could transfer. I'm not gonna go into a ranting situation. I do it so many times on so many streams, but I wish we could transfer things we've already brought into our other things. Like I know you can't mod, I know we can't use CC on console, but it would be nice that if I signed into my EA account, that I still have the games I purchased. That would be so nice.
Obviously, because that's the kind of camp I'm gonna be running, but there's
So
just
now I
there's so
have
much.
two
I'm gonna go
different
really fast here. 'Cause this is
objects I play
honestly
The
longer than
Sims
I
on,
expected.
and
It's like
none
so
of the
much.
packs I
Yeah.
had
So
in
you
the
don't find
previous
yourself
one.
overwhelmed.
Oh
There
yeah, we
are
do
some
have.
tabs up in the top. Yeah, there are some tabs
And
up in
these
the top
packs
that
ain't
kind of
cheap.
filter down to skills and social
Yes.
type things.
These are very expensive packs they try
So
to make
call
us
these
buy.
the occults.
Oh, you
And
picked Jeb? Yes.
yeah, I feel like Jeb makes a good host.
Yeah, he does.
Oh wait, we're gonna have all 8 of them. All right, let's get them. I'm gonna sort by my household just to make it easy. Okay. Their criteria is going to be.
When I get my hands on this pack, I'm so going to make a
So-called
sim
build.
version of
And then
myself
I'm gonna
to
have
be the host of a lot of
specifically
things.
occult activities going on. So let me see. I think that's. Oh, yep, there we are. Mischief and mayhem.
I'm also going to make sure my sim is a
We're gonna
vampire.
cast spells, use alien powers. We're gonna get crazy.
I'll have my host be the murderer
If
of
it's not
elimination.
clear, if you set like a certain number of sims and you don't manually fill them all out, it will try and pull upon the criteria you've set to populate the getaway with sims as well.
Yeah, so you could
don't
have like
need
one sim going to camp and then just want random counties coming in with specific criteria, so you don't have to like make every sim going to camp.
Specifically, yeah.
All right, that looks good to me. What could go wrong, right?
Oh,
A lot.
Nothing.
A lot could go
I
wrong.
don't foresee anything going wrong, actually.
it's
I
not
think
gonna
this will be
mischief and
fine.
mayhem. No.
Okay, we're gonna start the day probably. Oh, 6 a.m. so early to wake up. Let's do 10 a.m. We'll have food, I think, right? Maybe eat, cook and eat, I suppose. We'll put as our activities.
While doing other occulty things.
Yes.
Occulty thing.
Well, I'll probably have them not do their main chaos activities. I think at breakfast we should be chill. You know, like maybe not start a food fight or something like that. So let's just eat and do some cooking.
Some of them can't eat human food.
So what I'm doing right now is doing a completely custom preset. So instead of choosing one of these like pre-made ones that are laid out for you, I'm totally customizing it this time, which is kind of
It would be dope if you said eat and they all went and did their occult ways of eating. Like werewolves went to hunt with each other. There should be like a cabin just for the werewolves. Vampires went to hunt with each other. Like not really hurting anybody in the camp itself, but going into the woods like Twilight. I'm sorry for my people who hate Twilight, but like Twilight, that would be pretty cool.
exciting. I have to be honest with you.
And if you leave a slot just empty, that's free time then. Sims will just do whatever.
Mm-hmm. After breakfast, what do you think we go straight into occult chaos?
A moment.
Yeah. I think
Sparkling skin. Of course.
That will be.
If they had a vampire like me in there, it would be ashy, sparkling skin.
And the host is just gonna be friendly and clean, I guess.
Because the black vampires in there are the Lord.
Poor guy.
I want to jump through the movie screen and put lotion on everybody.
This is gonna be wild.
Everybody else was pretty though. Everybody else was pretty and sparkly.
All Murphy beds on top of this, and just to see who survives.
Oh my god!
Give them all the chase by death trait from Life.
I'm sorry. Yes, Ashley. Ashley. I hated the way they made the black vampire look. I was like, why everybody else sexy? Why did he have to come in there ashy?
So I feel like water activities would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
Um,
got kayaking.
and
Lots of
then
water
yeah, I'll
activities they could do.
probably just keep mischief and mayhem in there because that's the vibe. And then what else do you guys think? I guess this could be our. This is what
Yeah,
we're gonna
unfortunately,
customize
the
every day,
token.
like the specific daily challenge.
Mhm.
So maybe the first day, I do have a bunch of grills lined up because I think lots of things can go wrong with grills. So
Just
maybe,
orchestrating chaos.
yeah, maybe we can do
You're
some grilling.
Any grills
You're the
and
worst for like a getaway that's like everything that can
stoves
kill you
in
in
this
the
game.
getaway. So it's just like
Oh yeah.
nosy beds,
Issue.
telescopes, grills,
I think there's
pools.
definitely a couple of simmers that are inclined to chaos that will be setting that up. I can guarantee it. So.
And you know, I had never thought of that approach, but really, the first thing I'm gonna do is, I mean, I'm a horror fanatic at heart, so the first thing I want to do, given that it's October, is make some sort of a horror camp, and I never even thought about going that
Ooh.
approach,
See,
like setting up
see,
live events and everything.
You
we
know what?
just said it. Pretty little nerdy. Let it be known that me and you said it before. Any Max's match, any Max's match, any creators of the Sims team said it. We said it. Me and you came up with the idea.
Be even more like business
Right, we
savvy
coined it
is
first.
just combining this with like life and death, the Reaper career, and
Oh,
you just need to
right?
collect grapes and souls.
Yeah.
So why not just have your lot be
Go to
a
work.
death trap and invite all your friends over?
You know, life
So
and death
funny.
is definitely really near and dear to my heart. So like,
Simmer
no
chaos.
complaints. Definitely do it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I'm honestly really excited to see
Ooh,
some
it
of
could,
the
a good
types
game could also
of
be Guess
getaways
Who's the
that
Vampire?
people
But each night, like, friends
and I'm
disappear,
really excited to see
or
what
they've
they
been
use for this.
turned.
So, all right, we're gonna
Guess
go to
who's
sleep
the
now.
vampire?
So many cross pack opportunities with
Yeah.
Thank
Adventure
you.
Waits that I'm really excited to see. Just the crazy combinations you guys do. Also, it's worth saying that custom menus are shareable in the gallery. So like, you can
Ooh,
whip up some
yes.
really wild custom menus and share them to your friends and fans.
Yeah,
it
that
is
is
worth
actually a
mentioning.
really good point.
You are a
It's
great
kind of like lot traits, I
conversationalist.
guess,
I
I would compare it
appreciate
to
it.
from like a simmer side of thing. Like you can have set lot traits to a specific lot. You can also have a set getaway to a specific lot. So if you have like a getaway that has or a lot that has a specific getaway purpose, you can
I haven't
assign
played it yet, but I really want
getaway
to
to
play it.
that
I
lot and
really want to
upload
play
it, and it
Among
will
Us.
save
But
it in
yeah,
your
like Among
custom
Us.
like
That would be
getaway stuff.
dope.
So
Yeah,
it's actually
that's
really
And
cool.
you're
cool.
welcome.
The only thing that does not get saved onto the gallery with custom venues is just the rules and when it starts and where you want to have it. So
Okay.
really all of the
Okay.
schedule that you're setting up here, if you want
So
that
I
just
wonder
to
if you could
be
just put that in the
integrated with
information
your
then,
custom
the
venue,
rules you
you can
have.
put that on the gallery and players can just
So build
pull
your
that
custom
down,
venue
any
and then
lot they
put your
want, and
rules
then if they
in
want,
the description
up
area.
the stakes, they can add rules for a getaway.
Yeah, it's worth noting, just because like I'm sure this is going to come up when you set up a custom menu. It's different than Getaway in that the schedule is not going to be visible. Just like if you go to a sim, it's always bars. I'm just going to use bars as examples. If I go to, if you go to like the sim bar you crafted with like patrons show up at a certain time and do activities, that's not actually going to show up. It's just they're going to do that in the background. Just like if you were to go to a bar that we authored.
I did a little last minute live stream change.
Nice.
I think this will be more fun. We're gonna do a popularity elimination, so it's gonna be automatic, and
Okay.
it's
Not
gonna
the
be really hard
popularity
because the goal
elimination.
is to befriend the other occults, is how I have it set up. But
Oh,
they're
interesting.
actually going
Oh
to be
no,
invite-
vampires are gonna
Do you
lose.
want to add
So
extra
The
chaos?
vampires are gonna lose.
Yes.
I think
Say
all the
House
coach
of
Sure.
dislike
Grudges.
vampires.
House of Grudges, so everybody
House of
hates
Grudges?
each other.
Okay, everyone hates each other.
They've already got it together.
So
That's
it's
really
literally
cute,
gonna be the
Jill.
brothers
House
on
of
the ground
Grudges.
for friendship.
House of Dragon.
And lowest, we
Or
can
House of
change the
Grudges.
elimination. So lowest progress or lowest score. Honestly, I kind of like lowest score because then we don't have, because I feel like progress is a little bit hard to keep track of as the day go on.
Yeah.
But score, we just see what it is. Right?
I love vampires, but I hate that all the
Yeah,
other
let's
cults
do it.
automatically
Oh, I'm
hate
so
them.
excited. This is gonna be so fun to test.
When I first started playing
We've
this
seen some of the
TMC
flexibility we
occult,
tried to add to the system.
I think I
You can
was
have it
all
track
about the
whether
occults
or not they're friends with each
for
other,
a good
or
minute.
whether or not they befriend a host. So if you look at that in context of, say, a romantic show, I'm not going to name examples, but like those are two distinct styles of show you can create from like that optionality there.
I want you all to know that I love this game so much
He's probably like, how did I
that
get this
I
job?
am not having a
Oh my gosh,
sweet
they're already being mean
dessert
to each other.
family
It's
time with my
perfect.
family right now.
And it's so
They're in the
funny
kitchen
too. You'll see
enjoying
at Love
sweet
Highland
treats,
when you test
and
that
I can't
out,
wait for this to be
everybody's
over
got
so I
the
can
like
join
at
them.
the high level, they've all got the be flirty thing infused in their roll. So they as soon as you load in, everybody's like,
But I am
ooh
enjoying
la
it.
la.
I really
It,
wanted to
it makes
see
it really fun
the
to play.
gameplay.
Dawn has an irresistible crush on Wild. Wait,
Oh, of course.
that's not your. Yeah, whoa, that's crazy. Dawn's already getting started.
Dawn,
It's been 5
you
seconds.
behave.
Come
I'm
on,
just
Dawn.
tracks.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna just kind of fast forward until we get started. The first thing of the day is cooking at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Bella has a crush on Bess. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. Sims are simming. This is what I want to see. I also did want to give a shout out to Griffey who built this lot.
Is that a slide?
Halloween decorations here and
Wait,
there, but at its core it is
wait. We're not gonna act like we don't see a slide over here. I saw the water slide. I saw the modular slide for the connections. I don't think I saw the regular slide. That looks like a regular slide. Sims. Sims. And whoever created this pack, bravo. Finally. But it's a shame that we don't have any of this in the base game. We needed it. It's always happy to see it, but why wasn't it made for base game?
mostly like 100% their work. And yeah, I just think it's a beautiful camp.
Yes,
It's
that's a
just
regular
amazing. I could add a little
slide.
dueling center in here, but
Oh my
everything's
god,
so
that is a regular
sweet.
slide.
Look at this. Isn't this intense?
It's a shame that I'm this happy to see a regular
Can I
slide.
put little
You
chairs
knocked
around
it
the
out of the
fire?
park with this. Yeah.
That's cute, Risshella, how
The
she did
decorations
this.
are so cute.
It's very cute.
I was like, yeah, we're gonna use the Halloween stuff, and then just did a little decor in the cabins. Nothing too crazy.
Aw, that's cool.
Yeah,
I don't see a coffin cabin for the vampire.
But also,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
you really nailed the decorations here. This does feel like
Aw,
what a camp might
thanks.
look like if someone tried to gussy it up for Halloween.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. There he goes. Be free, Dawn.
Oh, Dawn.
He's in the water. Wait, I want to see what happens if I have him kayak.
Oh yeah, we added kayaks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, kayaks are
Yeah.
new.
Kayaking.
Check it out. Let's not watch
Can
over
he
that.
kayak?
There's so much new stuff in this.
It's
pack.
just like
Mouse
Okay,
over
uses his
something.
leg.
Island
Oh
living.
wait, that's new.
I guess they won't.
but,
Yeah.
like, you're used to seeing it for so
I mean, I
long.
think they
What
could
is
sleep in
it?
beds too, but
And while
It
it
you're
would have been
doing
nice if they made some
that,
bunk bed
if you might want to
coffins.
swing your camera around, the scenery
Why didn't they
view
make
in
bunk
this
bed
neighborhood
coffins?
is
That
so
would have been so
gorgeous.
dope.
This is the same neighborhood that's got that iconic geyser and everything. This is the Wanderwood Wilds neighborhood, I believe, and
Beautiful.
it's just gorgeous. And there's so much like interactivity to do around here. I love this neighborhood.
Yeah, maybe we can go peek at the geyser while they're kind of just getting settled into camp over here.
If we're lucky,
There
we're
she
blessed.
blows. It's really stinky over here, though.
Yeah.
I do have to warn you, it's like,
Our
Look at that.
environment artist did such a good job with that sulfur. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm about to say it's because of sulfur.
You know, maybe it's
Oh,
just me,
absolutely.
but whenever I see the geyser, I think it looks like an apple fritter. I don't know why.
oh,
It kind
Well, now I'm
of does,
hungry.
doesn't it?
Now I'm
Yeah,
It
I
looks
can
like
kinda
a
see
glazed
that.
apple fritter. Yeah.
They say apple fritter. I say it looks like something else. but we're gonna stay away from that.
yeah. No, I can kind of see that. Eliminated
Oh,
already.
yeah, limited.
Bella.
Yes.
Oh my god. I
Wait, who?
forgot that the elimination happens at 11 a.m. every day, and it's only been 2 hours. Bella literally already eliminated. That's so sad.
You know, it
Oh, no,
happens that way on
Bella.
some of these shows.
I actually thought the
sometimes.
vampire
You
would have
walk
been
in and
kicked off
immediately get
first,
eliminated.
but
I'm
that's
sorry, Bella.
what drama
You have to
is.
go.
And that's good drama.
Go back in the ship.
Dang. The next elimination will happen tomorrow at 11 a.m. Okay, well.
So did she go home,
Well, you
Glad
wanted
I'm
to
not
show
Bella.
elimination, and there you go.
or did she
Oh,
just
Bob
stay
is
there?
really sad about it.
Oh,
He's like,
because you made
oh,
friends.
Bella's gone. Yeah, I think so.
Aw.
It's really sad.
All right, settle down there.
Ooh,
Only knew her for
there's a
2 hours.
cartoon
I can
called
only
Drama
watch 2
Island.
hours.
This
Oh,
would be
God.
cool to
Maybe Bob can
make
make
the
a
Drama
stream reaction.
Island characters and
You kind of tell the story.
There we
of
go.
where
do
they met.
the Drama Islands. It's
They were teens.
well, as much
Yeah.
as you can do a Drama
They
Island
met at
anyway.
teens
Eliminated.
in a cult
Yeah.
camp. Nice spinach smoothie to bring up the mood.
Ooh.
I don't think
And
I
if you
bring up
do
as
do
much food, to
team
be honest with
stuff,
you.
that would be
I'm
dope
I
to
think
call it Drama
you-
Island.
I don't think you have, well, maybe you do. But part of the reason we added
Time.
blenders also is we added free weights and spinner bikes, just a whole bunch of gym stuff this time around. And the smoothie was a natural fit
Yes.
with that.
And that's also another
It's
Yeah,
about
there's
time y'all added
a
some
beautiful
real
lot,
gym
isn't
equipment
there?
and not just
Yeah,
the same
that's a
thing
provided
over and
Tide
over
Pod
and
in
over. Hold on, let me pause. And over and over and the same thing again and again and over and over and over again. Sims. Yes, about time y'all added some more equipment to the gym. There's a lot of other things y'all need to add more to, but we'll one step at a time, and as long as these work correct, we're happy. Wait, it's muted.
What is
There we
this?
go.
He's scared because it's rapidly making its way through his body too rapidly.
What's
Oh.
rapidly making through your body?
Oh.
Another Connor special.
That face. The smoothies have fun effects.
Nancy
Oh.
sanitize the group fridge. Why does she do
Rapidly
that?
making it through his body.
Oh my god, they're in there on the
She's cleaning
toilet.
the toilet.
No,
Oh,
she's
no, is she
pranking the
cleaning?
toilet. Why is she doing that? I guess
Mischief
it is
and
Mischief and Mayhem hour.
Yep.
They're sabotaging everything. Okay, I'm gonna have some of them come down here and fight. All getaway Sims here. Bring them around, Nancy. I do like that option to like be able to just call all the Sims to one place.
Yeah, it's handy.
It's the I got a text, except Sims version of that. Everyone come over here.
Is she burning?
We're gonna start doing
Because she's
some
the
fighting.
vampire.
Yeah, I'm glad we got one like right away, but not glad for Bella, I guess. Kind of.
She could have been so much more.
Jill,
Could have.
we added the bagheads and eco lifestyle too. Right?
It would be
Wasn't that
dope if the
also
imaginary
for
friends
half
with
of
their
it?
own
That is.
cults.
Oh, I didn't even make that
Yeah.
connection.
Like imaginary or
Jessica, that was
just
kind of like our
fantasy
first
friends,
conversation
a cult,
was
something
around
like
the bag
that.
For the aspiration, now that you mention it.
Yeah, I think it was something around like, isn't putting a bag on someone's head like illegal?
Yeah, and I was like, no, you don't physically put it on there. It's a buff. It's a buff. Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like by the end of this, I didn't really think this through, but every toilet is going to be pranked and exploding. They're just going to be miserable.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob just sabotaged the shower. Okay. And Brant and Wild now.
Why have I
destroyed
never
each other.
noticed that you
Okay.
can
I want to
sabotage
look
the
at
shower?
relationships really quick and
Trademark that.
Hey, oh my gosh. That happened.
How did Bella get eliminated?
We should. We done thought of two things now.
Must have been a really bad
We done thought of the horror game
Nancy.
and
I think Nancy's gonna get
now
eliminated
making
next.
the imaginary friends their own
That's
cult.
a bummer.
Things have escalated quickly. I think Bella.
Oh,
is
absolutely.
Bella's only in good shape with them because she got eliminated so fast.
That's true. She didn't even have time to build like negative skill or anything. Oh my god, they are going to town with this mischief. Okay, wait. I might need to edit this. That's kind of crazy.
I was gonna say you can if you want.
See, that's the good thing. You can just go in and be like,
Well, she could have
actually,
kept it. They would have all had to fix it, and that would have been good for them to update their
let's just do cult stuff. Let's
what is it
go
called?
to-
I can't think about it right now, but their
Cast some
handiness.
spells. I wanna
They could have
see
updated their
best cast some
handiness.
spells, maybe. All of them are gonna. Oh, getaway enemy. The getaway
Uh-oh,
may be
getaway
scenic, but it
enemy?
just turned into a battleground, and Bess is ready for
Oh,
round
this
two.
is
That's
bringing so
most
much
big
lore
thing.
to the game.
Oh.
So much storytelling. This is gonna be
I like the
amazing.
story we're telling of Bess here. They seem like the villain probably of the show.
Oh, absolutely.
As she is in the actual
Those
world,
things
she's
away
constantly
from me.
asking for
Oh,
money
Nancy
from
just
people.
tried to drink Bob's blood, and it did not go well. Now she's gonna go do it to Jeb.
I'm trying to figure out how she's surviving. So, are we? Hold on, we gotta pause
I'm like,
this to
oh,
question
why are you
this.
doing that when I'm like the one who literally.
It is sun out right now, and she's supposed to be a vampire unless they cheated to make her a high-ranking level to have sun resistance, which I can't see them doing. How's she outside doing all of this? So they said earlier that the weather would not affect your moods. I wonder if the weather won't affect your occults either now. Push and play.
It was like, do it.
Yeah.
I'm the Kermit in the hood over the shoulder. Do it. All right, let's see. Nancy, are you going to be successful? Meanwhile, Dawn is like majestically
Poor Jed.
swimming in the
Yeah. He's just living
He's
his
just
life.
trying to be a host of the show.
This is crazy.
Unfortunately, he
Okay,
picked
well,
an island full of
Looks
fantasy
like Dawn,
creatures
or not
and
Dawn, looks like
mythical
Jed was cool with
people.
it.
yeah. All right, well, that's one way to put it. All right, we're going to be getting to our grill challenge soon, and I think that's
Oh, cool.
actually where the real damage is going to be done.
Oh,
I
there's all your
kinda was
grills.
thinking, yeah, I lined up like 4 grills here. I was
Yeah.
like, excellent.
Let him.
What could go wrong? All right.
Oh,
I
is
think-
this a good moment to mention that slide over there, that rickety rusty slide?
Yes, talk about the slide.
Oh, yes.
If you happen to have seasons, did you know if it's hot out, you could actually burn your biscuits if you go down that slide, just like real life?
So I thought they were about to stay with the
Actually,
base game,
I have
but no.
memories of just not pleasant experiences with this slide. Like, this slide is in my past. Like, it
Nope.
looks very accurate.
Yeah.
If you know, you
literally,
know.
Your sim will
I
catch
hope
you
there are
unless
some
they get
swatches.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
I hope there are some swatches that makes it look less rickety. It would be nice.
that's a big jump from burn your biscuits to
Yeah,
catching
it's-
fire. Like,
Oh,
literally?
It's literal. Yeah, it's another Connor special.
Yep.
Also, we
I
added
did-
slides. We added presetting slides.
Yeah,
We had so much stuff. I
slides.
forget to mention things.
There's so many things. It's like, also
Thank
yeah,
you
no, there's
for
just so
adding
much in this pack.
slides. Something that
And
should
I
have been
did
in the
set
base
the summer
game.
to see if we could get it to be hot, but as you saw, it's just been rainy and cloudy. So I
Muggy
really
summer.
Right, because
love
I
that.
definitely
So I was gonna try to show it, but
had my fair
you know.
share
Oh,
of
but I think
slide
they're
Sometimes the
getting in
burns.
weather-
place with their
Slide
grilling.
burns are
they
real.
getting
Oh,
in
it's
place over
grilling
there?
time.
Yeah.
Here they go.
I'm
Wild
nervous.
Giles, what was his name again?
Wild Giles or Wild Giles and
Wild Giles.
Crafty Orozco.
Nice.
There we go. All right. Let's just hope no fires get set. Okay, you pass.
All right.
Where's everyone else? Why aren't they coming over to grill? Are you too good for the grill?
Oh, is there a fire?
Oh no, he's on his way.
Good. I didn't realize that our notification wall full is the same color as there's a fire.
Right, because I thought it was a
Yeah, no,
fire.
it's been that way forever, and every time I see this, I freak out. But I'm like, oh, it's just notifications.
Da-da-dun.
Absolutely. All
There's
right.
Nancy.
You
She's
guys
all
are having too
replenished.
much success. I want to see more flames. What's going on here?
Grilling burgers in a swimsuit. That looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. At least they're going to have good dinner tonight, if you think about it.
I wouldn't think grilling in a
I
swimsuit
did
would
want
be
to ask if there's
uncomfortable.
any, like, activity or getaway-specific thing you would like me to add into the schedule for the next sim day, something you want to showcase. Because I'm open to anything, honestly. This is just a chaos occult camp. I even have like pumpkin carving set up here if we wanted to do that. I was like,
cool.
'tis the season.
There's
So-
one thing. So there's two things. One of them is probably a lot more adventure awaits and probably more behaved. Is at the actual Camp Gibby Gibby when it's the activity slot to go do water activities. It
Okay.
looks majestic. You've got everybody jumping off the dock. They're riding around in their kayaks. So water activities is a fantastic one for this lot. But also I tinkered around myself a little bit with singing and using musical instruments, and that might be something that's kind of hilarious. That's
Oh my God,
base
what
game
My
if we
kids
did
will
and-
definitely be
karaoke
going to
tomorrow?
Camp Gibby
Kinda
Gibby.
hilarious. Karaoke would be fantastic.
Teens
Karaoke
and
is-
young
It's
kids.
really funny.
We're gonna need some other cabins
All
though.
right. Let's just set up a really quick karaoke thing.
I'm not sure.
Outside? I hope it don't
I'm trying to
rain.
think of things we haven't shown that are new because there's just so many. We added an in-ground hot tub with this one.
Yeah.
Thank you, because I know there's some people who said
It might be
Yeah, I
that
think
the
it's
hot
on
tub
Long
is just
Island
built
lot,
into the
right?
ground. Like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
they
a
have
summer
a
lot.
snapped
Yeah,
in
JJ
in-ground hot
did an
tub.
amazing job building like a foundation over.
my favorite lot.
What's that?
That's my favorite lot.
Yeah, it's my favorite lot. That hot tub that goes in the ground, in the deck. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I could honestly show that, even though it might look a little bit weird just on this lot because it's not prepped for it, but I can at least showcase the hot tub because I think that'd be cool to show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
showcase
it's a little
it.
bit
Show
tricky
it.
without a
Show
foundation,
it.
I think,
Show
because water
it.
lots have that, that lower level restriction. But you might
Mhm.
be able to place it.
Well,
Is
I mean,
it
I
gonna
could
let
just
you?
put it in the earth.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those ones
Ooh.
when we were like looking at the feature list. I was like, just a hot tub in the ground. Do people really care?
Oh, there's like natural
And
ones.
then
Yes, we
I take it
do.
all back.
We want a hot
We
ground,
saw it.
hot
Yeah,
ground,
yeah,
I get
a
it.
hot tub in the
It looks so
ground.
much bougier when you see
Yeah,
it
there
in
is
the
this like
ground.
stone swatch, which I think looks good in the ground because you could like put some plants around it, and then it
You
kind of
can have
feels
the
like a
other
little
swatches. We wanted a hot
hole moment.
tub in
That's
And it's gonna
ground,
do
please.
such
Thank
cool
you.
things for people's just regular household pool builds, you
Mhm.
know, because it's not 1986
Yes.
anymore.
Oh, I saw a fire. I got excited. It was
Ah, and then it was gone.
Is it torches?
Where are they all running to? Oh, they're still gonna keep grilling,
They're
I
ready
guess.
to grill, yeah.
Oh. Fire hazard.
Oh.
Has Crafty's bad luck struck again? Oh, you have bad luck? Let's keep grilling.
For
Don't you wanna make more?
her.
Let's tempt fate.
Let's see if we can start a fire. I don't know if we'll be able to. It's like always when you want.
Now I
fire
want to
start,
see
they're like,
what
actually, I
I
would
mean, I'm
say
pretty sure it's the
yes.
same
And then
as
when
the
you
above
in your new legacy, you bring
hot
that down and
tubs,
you're like, we
but I
cannot
would like
start
to
it.
see the woohoo animation
Always
in
that
the
and timing.
hot tub now.
I remember doing this with Morgan Henry, another one of our producers, and like in the process of like 5 minutes, just talking about what we were gonna do. 2 of our Sims died from fires and from cold, and like one of them got hit by a meteor.
That's absolutely wild. We could also, if we wanted to, since Bella's been eliminated, if we wanted to, we could have Bella maybe take a walk around.
Oh, so is she still
One
there?
of the other neighborhoods too. If there's like a place in particular or a lot that you definitely want us to like check out with everyone, we could do that at any point.
Yeah, I'd say it might be. Yeah, it might be a really good moment for us to hop back up to the map and just take a look at probably Revive and Thrive in Jellyfish Junction, and we gotta look at Love Highland in Crystal Valley. We were really selling up the in-ground hot.
Oh, she didn't go home.
So
She's just
I'm
camping out in
confused.
the
Is
woods. They kicked her
Bella
out,
is
like,
still
you
on the lot?
can't sleep here.
So wait a
No,
minute.
but
When they get eliminated, there should be like an elimination cabin or something. They just they just go off into the forest and not allowed on camp no more. Right. I thought she was gone too. She was just out in the forest by herself by a fire. That is so wrong. Poor Bella.
we
Pro
can go
tip:
with
you
her.
can go ahead. Yeah, you could tell her to go home with the go home button.
Also, I understand why she made Bella an alien, not a vampire. Although Bella making her a vampire would have been perfect for her aesthetic, I believe Bella in either Sims 2 or 3 or 1, I can't remember, got abducted by aliens or got kidnapped by aliens. So maybe that's like a pun that Rochelle was doing when she made her an alien.
That's so mean. There's
Or
someone else.
lore.
You can't come in.
Get out of here.
You're ousted.
All right. Jellyfish Junction, you were thinking?
Yeah, that's the.
We could go to the retreat.
The Revive and Thrive.
Hopefully it's not raining.
Say it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it will be. With our luck, it's gonna be raining. It's also like 9 p.m. So.
Oh, beautiful.
Perfect timing. All according to plan.
But like Jessica was saying, this is our place to showcase all of the really cool new fitness activities that we added in here. So we've got free weights, we've got spin bikes. Depending on the activity time, it's really cool to see everybody kind of all go into the spinning bike area and do their spin class.
There are going to be so many.
Really cool.
I love
You're
it.
so Sims. Thank you.
Did such a good job
There are
with
going to
that.
be so
amazing.
many people
But
sitting
I
there,
love, like-
fat
Like
Sims,
one of the visuals
to a boot
that
camp.
I saw it, I'm like, okay, we're on to something. This
They're
kid
gonna
knows
be
that
sending their
kids
Sims
work
to
it,
boot
like, this is a
camp.
good idea. Was when I saw like just 5 Sims doing a spin bike class together, and then like 3 more Sims were like lifting weights outside. It's like, okay, this.
I
looks like
definitely had a
realistic.
story with one of my
Fully
Sims.
Yeah, like they're all
realized
She
Sims
needed
doing
to get
it.
ready or
Yeah.
get sexy
Well, and
Now, crazy,
for
now,
her
like,
wedding, and
between like
she
the
had an
treadmill and
amazing
spin bike,
transformation.
treadmill,
It was
the weight
pretty
machine,
dope.
and the free weights,
It's time for a break.
almost every
No,
single
it's not
one
time for a
can
break,
do
sir.
something
But I
so
need
cool.
to
I'm
push
calling someone in
through
at 10
because it's
p.m.
almost
to help
over.
Bella go to the
There
spin
you go.
class.
It's
Clearly,
almost
in Bella
over, I
has
think.
to pee, by the way.
I think
Yeah.
it's almost
And
over.
even
Oh my god.
aside from getaways,
But
now
thank you,
with the
server
gym
bot, for
planner,
letting me
you can
know.
have like your recurring. I mean, every Thursday night you go to the gym with your besties or something like that at a regular gym. That would be super cool because you don't have to have the custom venues. I guess is what I'm saying in order to plan a getaway there.
Yeah, you could plan it at home, like wherever your Sim's living.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, Bella.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
You
she
just started, girl.
seems burnt out.
Yeah, I think it's because she doesn't have any fitness skills. So I assume as her skill goes up, she'll get a little bit more stamina on the bike. Oh my god. I did want to see if I think the eliminations are going to happen at 11 a.m. in the morning. So maybe after Bella's spin class, we could pop back into the occult summer camp and see which sim gets eliminated after the day of chaos, because I am curious about that.
All right. And it might be a good opportunity too. I saw when you jumped into build mode, you were able to get the sunshine going. It might be a good opportunity to even kind of go back into build and zoom out to show everybody Jellyfish Junction, because this one's got some gorgeous scenic views too. This is a cool
Oh, we get to see this. I thought they were gonna make us get the pack in order to see the views for ourselves.
Yeah. Awesome job, Kiwi.
Ooh.
This one has such a cool like lighthouse trail as well. Like your Sims can kind of go up the left over there and go all the way out to that lighthouse, which is really, really cool.
Is it a functional lighthouse
I
then?
I
It
say
would be
that
dope
on
if they
every
could go
world
into the
that my
lighthouse.
team works on, but this one's my favorite for now.
Zoom in on that little
Favorite
little
until the
Kiwi.
next.
Isn't it so cute?
Yeah, this is so adorable.
And that is an open street modular playground that we placed. So we've got a few of those placed around the world as well. So even off-lot modular playgrounds is pretty cute.
And I love the little jellyfish lights too. I think that's
My family will be having a modular playground in their
There's a lot of
backyard.
lore around jellyfish in this world, and particularly in this neighborhood. Like the back history is that this used to be like a jellyfish fishing town, and so they've part of it's all rickety and broken down, but they've the artists have taken it back over, so now it's kind of a tourist trap.
Yeah, I love this area. Like this super cool. Specifically, like this mosaic is so cute. Honestly, good for screenshots.
It is
There's
actually.
an easel there, and the little garden and stuff.
Yeah, and you'll see.
Ooh, another place to go find certain plants that we
Don't
can't
want to
find
give
in
away
other
too much, though.
places.
I think the fun of getting a new pack is exploring. So we won't show everything. We'll leave a little to the exploration. All right, let's go back to the occult summer camp and have them wake up and see which one of them won't be returning. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
I love an elimination.
Who goes home?
All right. There we go. Good night, everyone. They're gonna crawl into bed because sleep time.
At least they get to sleep before they get eliminated.
Good job, kids.
At least you can't prank the beds. Like everything else might be pranked, but at least the beds are safe. Like every toilet, every. Let this be a warning. Pranked? If you do mischief, if you do mischief, it's gonna be crazy. I should have known.
It's worth saying the schedule is quite powerful. If you put something in a slot, the Sims will very likely do it. Some things are more specific than others. So, like if you wanted a Sim to use a diving board, there's a diving schedule item. But if you want them to more generally do water activities, including diving, there's a water activities one too. So you have a lot of control over how specific the activity should be for that slot.
Yeah, I can go ahead and show that really quick as well. Like you have the overarching kind of like water activities, or you can just enjoy water slides very specifically. So love that. It's also nice because there's 5 slots, so you could do like a bunch of them in one slide instead of just like sectioning them out and only having 5.
Yeah. And that's what makes it really flexible. Like if you don't have all of the specific objects that you were anticipating, they'll find something. Like that's kind of how we did it as an umbrella factor. Like they'll
appreciate you, pretty little nerdy, for hanging out with me. You've been in it for a minute now.
All right, we're getting close to 11.
You've probably been with me for an hour, and I've been with for 2 hours.
Probably pretty close to so this is perfect timing with this elimination.
Perfect
Okay.
timing.
Oh wow, is it almost noon? I didn't even
Yeah,
realize.
it's
Yeah.
soon.
Or whatever
Oh,
time
no.
it is.
Don't go to school. Only Bella's going to school because if you're at a getaway, your
Yeah.
school or
Oh,
career
that's
gets
so
paused.
sad. They kicked her out. She gets to go to
I know they're like,
school.
go to school by yourself.
But they're all good. We'll
All
keep
right.
partying.
No problem.
We'll go to 11 a.m., see who gets eliminated, and then
That's
I haven't
honestly
seen
why I
progress
started
today,
streaming,
but
because
I've
I
had a lot of
love to
fun
chat.
exploring Adventure Awaits, and I have to be so real with you guys. We barely scratched the surface because I feel like this is a really like complicated and not complicated but complex. Like there's so much you can do with this new system, which is something I really enjoy with the getaway system.
Oh, and I'm so happy you were kind of like flexing it. Yeah, go for it, Jessica.
I wanted to see one of the kids
I'm so
use the
excited to see what you
slide.
guys build with this. Like genuinely,
yeah.
one of the highest priorities for me when I was like working with folks on the scope of this pack is like making sure that the custom menus are shareable. So I'm really like I'm gonna be there day one, seeing what custom menus you guys put up.
All right. Well, I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. I think all of our sim. Oh my God! Do you see all the rotting food?
Yeah,
This is,
that's
you
a
know what this is
waste.
reminding me of? What happens when you go to the park
Waste.
and Sims just start grilling? What have we done?
Ooh,
Created a
wait,
mess.
before we
Poor
end,
Jessica's cleaning this up for the next.
one more thing, pretty little nerdy. This will really show your age and my age. I don't know how old you are, but there used to be this TV show called Bug Juice. Have you been in the Wolves community long? Yes, yes, yes. Well, not long. I don't know how long it's been, but I've been hanging with them for a very long time. I even played some games on the stream with them too. But why do you ask? And have you seen the show, the TV show Bug Juice? I think it was a Nickelodeon show, and it was like a little reality TV show for children. And they would go to camp, and they would be around campfires. This would be so dope if I could make a camp and call it Bug Juice, something like that.
10 years, I
But
feel
yeah,
like.
I've been in What's community?
All right. Well, I just wanted to
I don't
say
know if
it
it's
has
been
been
a
an
full year
absolute
yet, but
pleasure
I've been in
being
there
able
for a minute.
to come on here and hang out,
I
check out
want to be on
Adventure
Bug
Awaits.
Juice, and I
So I
want to
would
be
like
on
to
Zoom.
give a
Come
huge thank you
on
to
in,
both
Zoom.
Jill
Come
and
on in,
Jessica for
Zoom,
taking time out of their days to come
Zoom.
and speak with me and kind of give us some insight onto the pack and the pack development. And I just wanted to
Bug
give you guys a
Juice,
moment to say anything
because we're
before we get off.
having
If there's something you wanted to
fun.
mention,
Bug
feel
Juice
free to
is
say as
for
well.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Come
Thank
on,
you so
Bug
much for
Juice.
getting a little unhinged and testing the limits of the pack. This was so much fun to have you join us today and just get to talk about adventure.
I wanted to be the weird kid on there who was like, I like Laura. Somebody tell Laura I like her, and then we have that weird campfire moment. Oh my God! Look, I already have characters waiting for me. Yes. Okay, you're 34. I'm about to be 40. So we're in our 30s at least. I'm in my very late ones, about to leave it. But I'm not about to be 40 yet, but I will be 40 in May.
Weights, and I will
I'm
mention
getting ready to
we
say
did
bye
have
to the
to
30s.
kind of jump through and race through a couple of parts because, like Jessica was saying, there is so much in this pack.
Now I
You
get to
didn't
say
get
the
to go deep
children.
on
You
the
kids
boat
don't
fishing,
understand
like
anything.
kayaking or anything like that. So we're really looking forward to everybody.
Oh, I love Rishella's freezer bunny on the mic.
I want to see the bow fishing.
Yeah. Oh, and
yeah,
lore.
The lore.
Oh yeah, we didn't even touch on the lore, like the plum bird and any of that, or the quests for that matter.
Yeah.
Really, I just want to say thank you so much for just your interest in the pack, your continued support of The Sims. Like, we're all super passionate about this game, and this pack in particular, my team has been so excited to work on it.
First of all, I'm also conceited. So thank you. Thank you for that. Nope, just let me just say, round faces or thicker bodies help with some people looking youthful. So, amen. Just blessed. I hope to be blessed forever and ever. I do not wish to become a vampire and trying to find my youth in other people and other things. Oh God. So I appreciate that compliment. Thank you.
between life and death in this pack, I think these are
25. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here and tell my family what you said.
And like the excitement across the team really shows. Like when you play papercraft, you're gonna see there's so many more papercraft.
They're gonna be like, shut up, old person.
That Santi pouring his heart into it. The modular playground is Connor's just child from all the way through. Tisha.
Ooh, okay. One more thing before we get off. Pretty Little Nerdy. Since you are a spirit of the 90s, how do you feel knowing that we were born in the 1900s? Oh, it still hurts my heart every time I hear it. Somebody said it on TikTok. It was like, everybody out there born in the 1900s. I was looking like, who was born in the 1900s? And then she said the years, and my birth year was in there. I was like, oh my God. I was born in the 1900s. And I mean, I know when I was born, but when it's said the way it's said, oh my God. 1900s. Ah.
For Imaginary Friends. Nikhil is the designer between
Right. Our generations were the computer. We got the first computers, first real cell phones. We were the first to a lot of the major things these kids or these youthful people nowadays will think was always here. We were the start of so much of that.
Their heart and soul into this pack is amazing.
I think my mom was the start of
I'm
TVs.
gonna definitely be.
So every generation has their start or their thing that helped the world with something.
And I would just like to
or poisoned the world with something, because we can also say that phones and online stuff can also be quite toxic.
My gallery ID is Risshella, so it will be there if you guys would like it. And also, your adventure awaits you on October 2nd when the pack releases. So be sure to get out there, and I can't wait to see the kind of getaways y'all decide to make. And yeah, be sure to tag us if you do. But that's going to be it for us today. So I'm going to go ahead and say have a good rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon. And yeah, take care, everyone. Bye.
All right. That was fun. That was fun. All right. Let's do this. Where is it? Gotta turn the display capture off. Hold on. Okay, and then we gotta mute that. Turn music back on. Because we're getting ready to go. Okay, let me cheat this to make myself bigger because I gotta fix my OBS, y'all. Anyways, let me get off of YouTube. So, like I was saying, thank you so much, Pretty Little Nerdy, for hanging out with me. And for anybody who will be watching this on youtube.com/Ryesimsluv7992, you can go there and see anything that I stream live here on Twitch will be re-uploaded there. And I just want to say thank you. And if you're on YouTube in the future, please, yes, .com. Please, please come join us live on Twitch. That is twitch.tv, Ryesimsluv. I try to do every Mondays through Fridays at 8 a.m. And if I don't do 8 a.m., we'll do it like we did today, which is around 8 p.m. And that is Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I have a Discord. I am still learning everything. My pop-up logos are not on right now, but everything right here under my corner logo over here, get my finger right. My corner logo is showing all of my extras, my Discords, my Canvas, my galleries, my Twitter, my Instagram handle. Let me get you the Discord real quick, Pretty Little Nerdy, and then everybody else will see it in the chat as well. Let me go get it. Where is it? Okay, copy. Let me put it in the chat. Okay, there's my Discord. Please add me when you can. And I'm going to be ending this stream. I've been on here for 2 hours, more than what I thought I would, but that's stopping talking and having a good old chatting time. So once again, please, if you get a chance to go check out my YouTube. Again, that is youtube.com Ryesimsluv 7992. And up right now on there is Rags to Riches and my YouTube Legacy Challenge, amongst with some other games that's up as well. Please check that out when you get a chance. I am going to say thank you so much for the little nerdy. Let me actually send you a. I want to follow you, and then I'm gonna send you a thank you whisper. Thank you so much. Boom. All right, and I'm gonna turn this music up. You can bother me. I'm gonna turn this music up, and I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.